Hello, hello, what's up, guys? Let me just mute my. I always forget to mute stuff. All right. Hello, hello, what's up, guys? And welcome back to another Hime and Chestnut React. Oh my god, I missed you guys so much. It's been such a long time, right?
Yeah, because like none of us can stay healthy. It's been like a circle jerk of me and Hime getting like the bubonic plague and just transferring it back and forth over the Canadian border.
It's been crazy. Like, we've been like, every time. I'm still like even coughing. Every time she's sick, um, like, I'm not sick. And then, like, I get sick right after. Like, we just like, I don't know. It's just like impossible to stream.
Yeah, it's just been the worst because we were gonna stream last week, and then Hime texts me at like 1 p.m. and it's like, Phoebe, I don't feel good. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. And then I text her in the morning after I go to the gym and I'm like, are you ready? And she's like, Phoebe, I don't feel good. Oh shoot, I used my real name. Oops.
I kept just like getting viruses, like winter viruses. I mean, it's still winter in Canada, if you guys didn't know. By the way, I just wanted to
Oh
say
god.
thank you so much, Zoro Juro, for joining the Hime Darlings. Thank you so much.
Thank
But
you.
but yeah, like I just kept like getting sick. Like I don't know, my immune
Yeah,
system was so ass, but now I'm feeling way better.
I
Hopefully,
got really bad food poisoning at a Buffalo Sabres game. I
yeah.
had some nachos with salsa. It was during the San Jose Sharks game. I ate the nachos and I was like, man, my tummy's hurting. And I was like, it's fine. And then I was like at the very end of the game, I was like to my brother, I'm like, we gotta go. we gotta go. So I drove home, immediately vomited. I vomited probably for 3 hours. Uh
That's
like
insane.
it was both directions. I went to the emergency room and I was like, I cannot stop. So that was intense. And then I was sick for like 4 days after that. And we were gonna stream, and I was like, no, we're not gonna stream.
No, this is crazy. Start popping night quills in the mornings. I swear, man.
It was like a series of unfortunate events. Because I got like ridiculous food poisoning. Like I was sick for like a week. I had to take a ton of time off of work, which I did not want to do. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that was awful. And then like Hime just hasn't felt good at all. And
But
now
to be
we're
fair,
back.
I've been like going out and drinking too much, so that's like on me. But
Yeah,
still.
you suck.
But
But now we're
anyways,
back. Hopefully everybody's popped in. But yeah, it's not that we hate each other, which I feel like
no, no,
people
no,
think that me and Hime
no,
hate each other.
absolutely not. Like we literally call each other like while we're like pooping. Like we
Wow,
don't
why
hate
would
each
you
other.
why would you why would you why would you release that into the world? Like why would you let them know that?
It's okay.
She just says that because I just did that to her.
So funny. But yeah, so
All right,
um today we're gonna be
chapter
like
start. People are here.
yeah. Today we're gonna be reacting to like so many chapters. So from 1175 until 1179, I am 0% spoiled. I have absolutely no idea what is happening in either of all of these chapters. So I'm very excited. And I heard that the last chapter is gonna be fucking insane. So for those of you who just wanna come later, you can come later. I'm gonna try to be putting timestamps if I don't forget. But we're gonna start like with 1175. So do you wanna start or do you want me to start? How do you feel?
Well, since it's your channel, why don't you start us off, baby girl?
Cool. Alright. Alright guys. Here we go. So chapter 1175. Nidhog. I'm guessing that's the how you call it. Oh, it means thunder dragon. Okay. This feels like it's about Loki. So
Right.
yeah. So we have Koala and Sabo. Cover request by somebody. Sabo getting swatted by Koala Joyce. All right, cool. Cute. All right. Oh, okay. Wait. I don't even remember what was the last thing that happened, but I'm guessing we're still with the Straw Hats and
No, the last thing that happened is that, remember Loki's devil fruit
oh
with the
yeah, he
giant
became
dragon?
like a kind of a dragon, yeah, a
Yeah, and
silhouette
we
dragon.
were talking about like the coloring, and we wanted to make sure that
Yeah.
it was like actually like a cool lightning dragon and not like pink with like neon green spots everywhere
I
and
would
like
have been
polka
so
dots,
upset, bro.
leopard print.
Bro, I can't.
Oh my
I hope
god.
not.
All right.
So we have here Sanji, who's probably gonna rescue Robin. He goes, the captured Straw Hats are. So Sanji's about to do his attack, whatever. Robin, thank goodness. Thanks. That's our Sanji. So those vines are weak to higher temperatures. Much obliged. I can't believe Jinbe is like, oh, so this is how we get rid of the vines. Like, come on, Jinbe, bro.
Well, you know, if Jinbei played Pokemon, he would know that grass types are weak to fire types. Am I right, everyone?
Like, I don't understand. Like, I feel like Jinbe should have been the one to like protect everyone, if anything. But whatever.
I mean, like, to be fair, water is weak to grass. If you play Pokemon, which you won't, because she hates it. Everybody flame her in the comments.
I don't hate Pokemon. That's not true. All right. So now all the Star House seems fine. So we have Robert who goes, I'm afraid there's no time to celebrate. Sanji goes, yeah, this hockey and that roar just now. What is that massive shadow? Oh my god, I think they're seeing Loki from afar. So we're back to the West Village. Replay, Oimo West, yeah.
No, I'm just saying it in French because they have like West Castle.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Know,
Continue.
Right? No, it's fine.
Can you say everything in like a really strong French accent when they say everything? Like when they do like West Village, can you go like West Village?
I could.
I'm just joking. I'm sorry. We haven't done this in so long.
It's totally fine. Then we have Ripley, Oimo, Rodo. Our folks need help. They were stabbed by our thorns. Mommy's going to die. Oh. And we are like, Loki, the village isn't safe. Take the kids somewhere else, somewhere less dangerous. Okay, so they know this is Loki. So how do they know this is Loki?
The ice?
No, I didn't get rid of maybe. I didn't get rid of my bangs. I was just like, I just took a shower, and when I take a shower, like, you know, they're on the side. I didn't get rid of them. But yeah, no, but still, like, they're not terrorized of like, oh, who is that? Like, they already know it's Loki. That's very interesting to me. Anyways,
I think he also introduced himself, like, cause Luffy's on top as well. I think everybody kind of knows that. Bro, look at his design. Look how sick it is.
It is.
Loki's truly the GOAT.
So he goes, not my problem. They went and jumped on my back. I'm just dropping them off. This is like the like you know when you tell your brother to get you something and he says no, and then he comes back from the store and he actually got it for you, and she just throw it on you. That's like Loki.
Very true.
All right, so he looks amazing. The dragon. Oh my god, I cannot wait to see the coloring on this. He goes, all of you, climb down now. Oh, it's Zoro. Hey! Oh, this is Luffy talking. He goes, and then the old man, I think that's Ja Rule talking here. People of Elbaf, the children are safe. Thank goodness. There are no more hostages to worry about. All right. Oh my god, okay, there's a lot of panels here. Hold on. So we have, I think this is Zoro. Oh, no, this is Luffy talking. You guys took your... No, this is Zoro. You guys took your sweet time. Don't tell me that dragon is. And he's like, yep, it's Loki. The space should be safe with you here. He goes, yeah, that's no problem. Since you've already gone giant mode, can you guys take care of those dream monsters? Elbaf won't last long if we leave them be. Completely forgot about the dream monsters. He's like, on it. Thud, I guess. I'm not too sure. They came raining down out of nowhere. These things are... It's more thorns. Get the children inside, quick. Give up already, you dumbasses. Who the fuck said that? Oh, the Holy Knights, hold on. That creep's still after us? Oh my god, is that, that's Summers, right? Yeah, Summers.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna let any of your trash heaps survive. You cheated me out of that touching moment. I don't even remember.
Yeah, you a scumbag. Because remember, like, at the end of the last chapter, he was like... This is so delicious. All of the kids about to die and everybody's gonna die and it's so meaningless. And then he got like, then Loki was like, fuck you.
True. I remember. Yeah, we're on. Oh, hello. What's up, Dan? Oh my god. Hold on. Let me just standard. Oh my god, glad to have you in the chat. So we're at 1175 and we're gonna read up until 170 1179.
You
I have
got it.
issues with numbers. But yeah. So we're still like at the first one. We're not caught up and not spoiled. I mean, for me at least.
I got unfortunately spoiled immediately when I went on TikTok the one day, even though my TikTok is not even One Piece stuff anymore. I was like, wonderful. I thought it was an April Fool's joke at first because I saw it in April 1st. And then I was like, this is not an April Fool's joke.
I cannot wait because I have absolutely no idea. Like my feeds are just football feed now because like that's all I'm doing. Anyways, so
Continue.
yeah. To have Luffy. Actually, this might be for the best. Since the brat were saved, I haven't failed the mission yet. I can still take them to the Holy Land as planned, but first, okay, so this is Summers who's trying still to kidnap the kids. Okay, hold on, I need to go down here. I'll finish off their dying parents. Taste my rapid fire thorn launcher.
Is this like Plants vs Zombies? Why are they alive?
Yo, this is so funny. Like I've never seen like vines have like launchers inside of their mouth.
It's literally Plants vs Zombies. Why,
Yes,
but like, why are they alive? Why do they have eyes?
I know, right? And yes, Dan, I'm super excited for like the latest chapter. All right, so now he's trying to like I guess kill the parents. He's like, I won't let you this time. I'm gonna save mom and the rest. Me too. Me three. That's so cute. And then Summers goes, I don't know why he starts crying. He's like, I'm gonna cry. You morons are priceless. He's such a weirdo, man. And he goes, at this point, screw it. I don't even care about the mission anymore. I'm just grateful I get to kill you guys myself now. Who's going first? He's a psycho. I'll never forget the brave looks on your simple faces. So he's about to actually kill the kids, if anything. Say goodbye now. Come on, please run. No, I'm gonna protect you, mommy. Oh, and then he goes like, oh, and like the launcher, the vines launchers like are gonna hit the kids, and then we have Luffy who's doing like a scope thing with his hand. Gear 3. Gear 5. And I don't know, like he's doing something with his hand. Like I think he's gonna launch
I think that's
something.
the next because there's some stuff on the right.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, you're right. Okay, hold on. Actually, yeah, the attack is gonna hit the kids, and then we have Zoro. Oh, okay, so Zoro stops the attack.
Yeah, Zoro protected the kids.
Yeah.
Just gotta make sure my agenda. Interesting that Zoro is the one who protected the kids, and Sanji kicks him.
Sanji is busy like helping the Straw Hat.
Yeah, Sanji's busy helping the Straw Hats who should be able to help themselves. Nami can make like useless. Nami could have set them on fire with her lightning, bro. What is Sanji doing?
Honestly, I don't understand. Like even Jinbei, like what the fuck?
They're over there like, man, I just really wish I could get out of these. Huh? Like, and then like Luffy and Zoro are like fighting for dear life.
And then you have like Jinbei who's like, oh, so high temperature like kills nature. No fucking shit, bro.
So fire can damage plants. Interesting.
They're so fucking dumb. I can't. Anyways, so we have Zoro who stops the attack. Way to go, Zoro. I knew you had this in the bag. Haha. Yeah, now go. And then someone's like, what? Who did that? Your owner did that. And goes, Zoro, he's a member of my crew. And don't you forget it. Wait, what? Oh, he's talking about Zoro. Zoro, he's a member of my crew, and don't you forget it. I love how like he's so proud. And then we have Luffy who's taking like, I don't know, a lightning like from behind, if I'm not mistaken.
So you know what's interesting actually? Kind of just looking at this, because this is obviously a panel that's supposed to kind of flash back to what we saw in Wano, right? And like, but during Wano and the raid of Onigashima, there was obviously like a bunch of storm clouds. I don't recall there being like a ton of storm clouds around here. Now I think that we could say that, oh well, this is Loki's doing, but it would kind of be very interesting if the sun god, like, because obviously like Luffy is the sun god but looks like the moon.
But I feel like he
right?
can just like, create whatever he wants, no?
Like, yeah, like the fact that like lightning and thunder is like associated with Luffy, I think is very interesting. And like I said, you can attribute these to like in Onigashima it's Kaido, in Elbaf it could be Loki, but also Luffy's dad, Dragon, also has that association with like thunder and lightning. If you remember back on
Yeah, everybody's connected.
yeah, oh, I'm missing the island and I'm gonna kill myself. When Luffy got saved by the lightning strike from Dragon,
Ah,
people are gonna call me fake
Locktown.
fan.
Locktown.
LARPer. Yeah, Locktown. People are gonna call me a LARPer. But like during Logtown, right? Dragon, where we're like, oh, he must have like the storm fruit, right? Like, because he's able to control like lightning and thunder and have like the lightning kind of crash down and save Luffy. It's just really interesting that we see that parallel with Luffy, which I think is going to show that later in the story, Dragon is going to have that importance because it seems like storms, thunders, like that bringer of storms is associated with the sun god. I just find that very interesting.
No. I cannot wait actually to see like even like I watched like the live action episode where Dragon appears and they did it in such a way that like you already guessed that his devil fruit has to do with wind, temperature, anything related to that. Like they just show it so well. But yeah, I'm very excited. So
Tanuki D LARPer. I love that. Please keep that up. That is so funny. It's so funny because I live action roleplay with D&D, which is hilarious. So I would love if you guys keep calling me every time I make a mistake, just spam Tanuki D LARPer. That's genuinely
hilarious.
diabolical.
That's actually hilarious. I love that.
Tanuki D LARPer. Good lord.
So now I think that Luffy's gonna take one thunder, whatever it is, like the electricity, whatever. And then he's coping with his hand, and he on Summer he goes like beep beep. This is so funny. And then he's about to like launch his attack on Summers, and Summer is like shook. Okay, so he's actually launching his fist. He's got like booming down thorn rifle. That's a very interesting attack. And then we have like Summers who's like crashed, like
oh
his
wait,
face.
wait.
What's up?
Luffy is Thor, bruh. Luffy is Thor.
But I thought that Loki was like a mix of Thor and Loki.
Loki is Loki, and Luffy is Thor.
That would be so cool.
Loki's gonna be a straw hat. Loki should be a straw hat.
I would love that.
Like Loki. No. I actually kind of love that. I love that because like everybody has always been theorizing, oh, like Loki is this, who's gonna be Thor in here? But it's like, doesn't it make so much sense that like this god, right, that is able to control lightning would be Thor? And we've seen Luffy now do it twice, and that's why he was able to get through to Loki. Oh my god.
No, I would love that.
Oh, it is cooking. I'm having so much fun already. Keep going. I'm sorry.
All right, so Summers get crashed. And then we have the giants that like the straw hats. Oh, it came off. Also, now, okay, we know that now Summers is out of commission because all the thorns are not working anymore. Like, Mom, that's... He goes, I finally got to see it. Luffy Kun's white form. He really does look like Nika. I believe he's the one. The warrior of liberation. Oh. He goes, did you say Nika? That's, hold on. That's... What? That's just... Oh my god, I couldn't read that. That's just a tall tale told to scare kids. And then we have Loki. Who's coming, I guess, to talk. He's like, it's a real Nidhog. Okay, so this is exactly the name of the chapter. We were really saved by that. He's like, well, time to go. And goes like, yeah. And then I guess he's going. That's Loki, alright? This is the first time I've seen him like this too. I love how everybody like realized that it's Loki.
I think the horns also give it away, but I would love it. I would love, and I believe in, I trust in Oda right now. I think he's gonna cook. If it's the eyes that Loki has hid like through his entire life, right? And now everybody's like sees the eyes instead of being like a symbol of fear, like, oh, he looks strange. They're like, oh, I can tell for sure that's Loki because those eyes. And I hope at the end of the arc they say something to the effect of like, oh, well, of course we could tell it's you. Like, you have such reliable eyes. Like, something that's like positive about
and
like,
his
the one
horns
aspect
as well.
that Loki.
Yeah,
like, oh, well, we could tell because of your fantastic eyes and horns that like it was you and you were gonna save us. And I would love that.
He would be less insecure about himself. Yeah,
This is
I would
so
love that.
Loki genuinely my favorite character. There's just so much depth to his character, and like his design is so cool. He might be overtaking Blackbeard. I'm not gonna lie. I think I said last time, like I think he was just like so cool, like the agenda pushing. But if Oda could just put the cherry on top and just have like his insecurities that he's hid for so long be the very thing that brings people comfort because now they recognize it instead of being like a symbol of fear as like a symbol of peace. Let Oda
Yeah, no, I
cook.
would love that. And then we have Gabon. I don't know why we didn't see him. So you're saying Elbaf national treasure is it's a forbidden devil fruit. Oh, that's like a flashback. The mythological dragon fruit model Nidhog. It is said that whoever eats it can transform into the world's most colossal dragon. The size of the creature is relative to the initial size of whoever ate the fruit, of course. So this is perfect. This is like the perfect user because he's already a giant. And it goes, think of it this way: a giant would grow larger than a human, undergoing the same transformation. And an ancient giant's growth is naturally even greater than that. That combination is what brings out the devil fruit's true potential. So nobody else could have had this devil fruit but him, honestly. Like, it just makes sense. They say this dragon breathes lightning, and when it flies, its jet black body can turn day into night. So it's black. Oh my god, we are.
Oh my
Praise the
god,
Lord! Praise the Lord! It's
Oda's
black.
cooking.
Thank
Oda
God.
didn't make the
Thank
dragon
God.
like pink leopard color. Oda didn't make him like tennis ball yellow with zebra stripes. Thank the Lord.
Yeah. They're not like fucking up. Oh my god.
Happy Easter, everyone. Oda
Literally.
finally is going to give a character good coloring.
Absolutely. Aura. Like actual aura. Alright, so.
Yo, you think they're gonna make the sound effects like Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon? Like, you know, like when Toothless does like the hyper blast, hyper
Maybe.
blast, like it's a Pokemon. Like,
Yeah, honestly, maybe. I don't know. But that's the thing. That's not Oda. That's Toei. So we need to see with Toei.
oh, Toei gonna give like Loki's gonna like fire up for like the Thunder Blast or whatever he does. And it's gonna be like honking like a clown horn. It'll be like honking a clown horn and like the shakes of like a what's that instrument?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
literally.
talking about.
Yeah. But it's gonna be like they're gonna take off all of his aura. We know how Toei moves, bro.
Yeah. Also, if anybody knows what that instrument's called, please put it in the comments because I don't know. Is it like a
So
chamble?
I have no idea.
Shambles.
So we have Shanks who goes, so the fruit was forbidden and hidden due to its immense power. Not quite. It's just been protected by the Hammer Guardian, Ragnir. Yeah, the squirrel. Jaru goes, in Elbaf, there's a legend about a god of war who fought with Ragnir. It is said that he took the form of a giant dragon and he he locked horns with the sun god. What? There's a legend about like an ancient like giant or a giant like a dragon that is like fighting with Nika or like the sun god. What? He was accompanied by a loyal partner, the ice squirrel Ratatosk. Whatever the name of the squirrel is. To make a long story short, after his master died, they say the loyal squirrel came to possess the weapon Ragnir. Okay, so what happened is that there's a giant who had like this the hammer, and he went against Nika and he died. So the squirrel took the hammer. That's why the squirrel now has the hammer. And then and awaits his master's return, or so the legend goes. So that's why when Loki that's why like the squirrel now follows Loki, because Loki is like his new master. That's quite cool, but I don't know why like that giant fought Nika in the past.
How okay. Now you know how much I hate Harold with like a burning passion. But wouldn't that be similar to like Harold and Rox fighting? like the people who, you know, may like, because okay, so like I've always said, like, I think that like Joy Boy is like, there are people in every era that can be like the Joy Boy and stuff, and I think that people kind of get incarnated into these roles. Obviously Luffy is the one who actually got the devil fruit and was actually able to do it, but like people are like, well, Ace probably could have done it in his generation, and I think that's reasonable to say, but like when you're looking at here, it's like, doesn't Joy Boy and this giant who all kind of looks like Thor, has a giant hammer, right? Um, doesn't that kind of remind you of like the fight between like Harold and Rox? Because I would say that Rox, if he got the Gum Gum fruit, probably could have been the Joy Boy of that era, right? Like especially with like his ideals of freedom. Nah, nah.
No,
You
yeah,
picking
that
up
could
on
make
it?
sense.
Are you catching my cold?
Yeah, that could make total
You
sense.
coughed. You did. No, I'm kidding.
Bruh. No, that makes sense, honestly. But it's just funny because now like Nika and the new like owner of like the hammer like are friends. They're not enemies. So that's
Mm-hmm.
very cool. Okay, so we have, but it seems Ragnir is no longer acting as a guard for the fruit's power. It's finally made its choice. Yes. It shows Loki. Oh my god, Loki's so cool. He's like, "Roar!" And he's like about to like breathe lightning. And he's killing all the nightmare monsters. So cool. And then we have like Luffy on top of him. And then we have Gunko and Imu. So that is the Nidhogg. It was here. Oh, so Imu was searching for it. Then we have Gunko looking in the horizon. And he goes, "It was here all along." Oh my god. This is crazy.
Okay, this panel where like Gunko is like looking over and seeing kind of all the destruction in front of her.
It's insane.
If Gunko just had like normal pants instead of just underwear, 10
Yeah,
out of 10.
yeah.
I will say I cannot wait for the anime to come and for it to just be like this crazy scene, and then for Gunko to have like neon blue panties with polka dots.
Please. I don't know.
Oh my god.
And the anime is coming back tomorrow. On top of that,
Is it?
yeah, I'm very excited.
It's an
I
Easter
want to see. I want to
miracle.
see how good they got because that you guys had like 6 months, like almost. Okay, not 6 months, maybe 4, but still.
It's been a while.
Mm-hmm. But are you ready for the next chapter? I'm very excited.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Oh,
All right.
we have real Chopper.
This is like made by Oda? Did Oda make that?
I think Oda like made like Luffy, and then they just put like
Oda knows how to do like realistic. I don't know if you guys have ever seen like, oh no, they just put like a filter. I see. They just put a filter.
Mhm,
But like Oda
mhm.
knows how to do like realistic art. It would be really cool if like he actually drew that. I think his
Mhm.
realism is really good, but they just have like a filter. Ah. I
Mhm.
still haven't seen the Netflix live action. Not for because I don't want to, but because I just have not had time to sit down and watch it,
No,
and
but
I
even
hate
me,
that
I only watched the first episode. Like we
it's
can,
it.
yeah.
I want to watch it so bad. It just sucks that they released every single episode at the same time. It's like, dude, am I supposed to take 9 hours out of my day to watch something?
I mean, I
Like
would, but
totally.
but but, but I
I
just
mean,
didn't have time.
I mean,
I
I
would.
would. I like binging shows, but like, I would have rather them release like one episode a week, and it would have been so easy to stay with it. But when you release it all at the same time, it's like, oh well, now I gotta watch every single episode at the same time and like sit down and watch it. I don't know. That's how I
No, I
feel.
feel you. No, I feel you. But yeah, but it's a pretty nice cover, cute. It's like showing the One Piece live action and stuff. Very nice.
All right. Okay. So now we got just
Oh,
like just some cover art. I love it.
it's
It's very
so
nice.
nice.
Yo,
I love
look
it.
how good Robin looks and Nami looks when they give them stuff that
Yo,
isn't just swimsuits.
I love
Look at
that.
this. Look at that.
Bro,
Just a
everybody, yeah.
normal shirt with Robin's bangs.
I love it. Yo, Rob, since they brought the bangs on Robin again, like I'm just so happy, bro. She looks so good.
Oh my god, look at Nami, bro. Look at Nami. Just give her a tank top.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
this is
heard
great.
I heard about like the JoJo's Part 7 that it's having episode release problems as
The
well.
thing is, I was gonna like, because I have like an anime channel that I haven't used. But my plan was for JoJo's is to like wait for like the first like part to come out, watch it, and then because I'm making like a new content room that isn't like just my bedroom. But I was like gonna be like, oh, I'll just like react when everything comes out. But it's so weird in the release schedule. I don't know what's going on with JoJo's.
Yeah,
I
I
love
heard
JoJo's
that there
too.
was problems with like, episode releases or stuff like that. I'm not too
It's
sure.
just like, yeah, they're just like not announcing. They release like what, like 7 episodes, and then they're gonna release like another 8 episodes, and then they're gonna release. It's like, dude, just release an episode every 2 weeks. If you're having genuine production issues, just release an episode every 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's
Gives people
fair.
to talk about it for a week off. Then it comes back. They can talk about it for another week. That's
Bro,
how you should do stuff.
Josie
Nobody will
said,
do it.
he said, I promise y'all we're getting GTA 6 before the next JoJo's episode. That's crazy.
It's crazy. Oh, we got a live action poster too with the straw hats. And
Oh,
that's
yes!
the chapter.
They look so good. Oh my god. Like, Nami is just like... Nami and Robin, they're literally the embodiment of Nami and Robin. Like, literally.
I haven't. I don't. I think I saw when they did the original casting, but I haven't actually seen anything since. But all right, ready to get to the episode?
Absolutely.
Or episode? Oh, good lord.
All
right.
right.
Chapter 1176 with pride. Loki's Thundheim roars out. Oh woo! It's one hell of a party over there, huh? What are you doing, Lilith? I forgot Lilith was here.
Oh my god,
Isn't
Lilith is
Vegapunk-
here. Lilith is actually here. I completely forgot about Vegapunk.
Isn't Vegapunk in that box? It's a good thing I unloaded it near the school. These are Omni Drain converters. OCDs for short.
Okay.
All right. I'm fairly certain hover tech should be feasible on Elbath. Huh? Come again? Don't you feel it over there? Over here? Back there? This place is teeming with energy. It's all around us. Have you never tried harnessing anything stronger than cola to power yourself?
That's literally you with Pepsi.
I haven't drank Pepsi today.
I know, but I just want to say you power yourself up with Pepsi.
Okay, just because I drink Pepsi every single day doesn't mean anything.
That's an addiction.
I'm being harassed. An addiction? It's Pepsi. What is it gonna do? Increase my blood sugar? Didn't you used to vape? Get out of here, addiction.
Well, I mean, I'm not as I'm worse than you. I drink Red Bulls.
Oh yeah, bro, you drink like 2 Red Bulls a day.
No,
Get
no,
out
no,
of here.
One.
Also,
one.
Pepsi is better than Coke. Pepsi is way better than Coke.
I can't
argue.
even find the difference.
You're disgusting. You disgust me. How dare you say that? How dare you say that to me in front of my face?
I can't. Can you
on
guys tell the
stream.
difference between Pepsi and Coke?
Yes,
Like,
yes,
I can't.
yes,
I don't know.
Yes, Coke has a more vanilla flavor. It's a lot thicker and it doesn't go down as nicely. It's great if you're having something like light to eat because it's a lot thicker and like more syrupy. And Pepsi is far lighter. It's a little bit less sweet than Coca-Cola. It doesn't have that harsh vanilla taste.
And then she gets upset when I say she has an addiction. Like, who the fuck can describe it that well?
I'm gonna continue reading these chapters. This is ridiculous.
All right, let's go.
Huh? And then we kind of cut down. So that was the only thing we get with Lilith and Franky. Whoa, the flames have grown so much. This is a nightmare world. Really might be the ending today. Did you see that thing? That dragon's so big, it even dwarfs Kaido. Kaido mention.
Yeah, honestly, I love how they're shitting on Kaido. Anytime they can shit on Kaido, like, I'm so down. Like, go ahead, bro. Like, may he rest in peace.
Oh my god!
I am a huge Kaido hater.
Chill on the goat. Chill on the goats.
Fake ass dragon. That's a real dragon. Loki's a real dragon, not that fake magic carp.
Oh my god. Then we go down, we see Usopp's freaking out. He's like, then again, wasn't Luffy on its back? Does that mean it's on our side? That dummy's always pulling some reckless stunt. You ready, Zeus? Yep, I'm good to go. Let's hurry. This'll still be tricky, but at least we don't have to worry about the kids anymore. Saul. And then we see Saul's on the ground. Ugh. Sorry, I got no business lying around here at a time like this. Are you okay? Here we go. Come on, Zeus. This is urgent. And then it says, we got to put out the fires at the school library. And we see there's flames. It's probably like a whoosh sound kind of going up there. And then we see, leave it to me, Nami. I saved up plenty of water, just like you asked. That's perfect. Nami-san. She's ready for anything. Hard eyes with Sanji. And then we see Nami up here. Pouring rain. She does her attack. Tempo! And then there's rain.
Like literally, like what is Jinbe doing? Like he's isn't he the water guy? Like that's the thing that I'm saying. Like at this point, like Nami can do everybody's job.
I really like how they're using kind of the weather. I think weather is like so important.
So
But
cool.
I love that like especially with Zeus. Nami with Zeus is broken. The thing is
I
like
love
Nami
it.
with Zeus can basically do anything. She just needs to put her mind to it. Which is
Yeah,
why I'm fine with
absolutely.
Nami not having hockey because I think her powers are kind of broken already.
Yeah,
Like
she's already broken.
if you guys remember, most devil fruits have like a natural weakness. And like Nami can basically do everything, I guess, except for fire right now, but I'm sure like with lightning you would be able to figure that out. Like, I would love to see her do, like, some fire rain or something, and I'm assuming later she's gonna have, like, access to it. But I just really like it. Also, you should go see the comment of of Deathwink. That is hilarious. Just don't read it out loud.
Wait. That's so yo. When I read about that in the past, I was so shocked that it was legal.
Well, that's why it's called Coca-Cola. Hilarious.
Insane.
All right, and then we see, please let this work. Nami, Zeus, is that rain? And we see that it's like, hurrah, go away. Hey, this wasn't part of the deal. Who said you could put out the fire? Yeah, a monster. Watch out, Zeus. Huh?
Oh, this is killing
and then
him.
here's killing him. Our terms were clear. You were meant to forsake all this world history crap. Oh man, and then we see this. Whoa. This whole snake comes up, and then I say, "Yeah, Zeus! Is that a snake? No, it's a lindworm! What I find most scary, a lindworm." And then I think we hear Zeus underneath. "Ah, Zeus! He was our last hope to put out these flames. Who is that guy?" And then we see Jinbei. He must be one of the 3 demons. The OCDs are engaging. Huh?
So many things are happening at the same time, man.
I guess they are. And then we see fling, thermal energy absorption, fling. And then, I guess they start sucking up all the thermal energy. And then they go crackle, crackle, and everything starts turning to ice. And we see it here. And it's just rocketing towards Killingham. What is that thing? And then we see it down here. The flames are out. What the? Everything's frozen.
Let's go, Lilith. What the hell?
Yeah, Lilith stepping up to hit a massive 3-pointer to cut the lead by 50.
Literally buzzer beat shot. Like, what the hell?
Then we see Robin. What happened? Seems like they did it. The fires in the school library have all been extinguished. Even calamities are ultimately just clumps of energy. Kinda sick. Alright. So it says, Franky, take this for a whirl. Uh-oh. It's like superpower cola. Hold up. This bottle looks like it's gonna burst. Yup, I call it Super Vega Cola. Your internal structure is truly magnificently designed. You are at least on par with the Pacifista. But I was shocked to learn that you managed yourself to run on plain old cola. Listen good now. Your fuel is your passion. When you use this stuff, your power will explode.
I'm very excited to see a Franky upgrade, bro. I mean, it was supposed to be Usopp, but we can talk shit about that later. But like, at least somebody's getting an upgrade.
Franky is so funny because this man basically just stays in his lane. All he does is like, I do the ship, I fix the ship, I build robots. And every once in a while, Oda's just like, you know what? You get stronger.
You get an upgrade.
And then he does. And then he just gets stronger. He's like, you know what? Big robot. You know what? Superpower Vega Cola. And he's like, sure. So I love Franky. Franky's an underrated Straw Hat, especially like in terms of power. In terms of power, Franky is I even think he's lost. Like, if you remember on like Onigashima, like Franky very easily beat his guy. Like he just beat like what was it?
Yeah, he almost never like loses his fights.
Yeah, he's a solid member. He does what he's asked to do. He wins his fights, and he just gets upgrades, and that's what you want.
Josie, you're funny. But yeah,
notice he runs on cola and not Pepsi. It's called Pepsi Cola. Okay. All right, this is ridiculous. You got a super chat?
Yes. Okay, so I'm guessing this is Jose. $10 super chat. Has everyone seen? I fucking hate you. Has everyone seen the Arsenal score? Yes, I'm trolling Hime. Hi Tanuki, long time no see. You look taller. See, someone took my advice to react to the chapters. Last chapter is peak for your information. So first thing first, I literally have the game on my other screen. I'm seeing the score. It's 1-0, and I wanted to end myself, but like I'm joking, by the way, YouTube. So yes, it's very hard on me, but since I have peak, I'm reading peak at the same time. I'm kind of able to get over it. But there's still the second half, okay? Anyways, but yes. He's talking about football, guys. I mean, European football.
He is. Also, just so you guys are aware, the Buffalo Sabres just broke a 15-year playoff drought because the Detroit Red Wings couldn't beat one of the worst teams in the NHL. Genuinely the funniest thing that could have happened. Go Sabs. Sabs on a warpath. Moving on.
Oh, it's fucking crazy.
My brother must be like crying because like he was a Red Wings fan before like they like came into our division in the Atlantic. So he roots for like the Sabres obviously first, and then he really liked the Red Wings because of Zetterberg. I was telling him, I'm like, do you see that the Red Wings are losing to the Rangers? And he was beside himself. He's like, don't talk to me. They lost 4-1. That might be genuinely the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Go Sabres. All right, I'm gonna continue.
No, that's insane.
But yeah, can you make it to the library? Oh,
I just want to say, but thank you again for the super chat.
Also, Jose, you know I'm not taller. This is ridiculous. I keep getting made fun of because of my height. I'm 5'3".
Like, you're not even but 5'3" is average. Like you're not even short. Like
exactly.
Short for me is
underneath. I would say
5.
I would say be tall. I'd even call myself tall. Saul, can you make it to the library? Wheeze. Of course I can. Robin, you must be worried sick. All that history was left to us by O'Hara. Oh, and he's just geening over there. He's like, hee. Oh my gosh. And then he's over here, devour the library, dream demon. Don't even give them the faintest glimmer of hope. Roar. And they're like, a new world can only be born by severing things like history. And then it says, Nami, leave Zeus to me. He'll cough him right up after a strike from my fist. Whoa, is that a fish man? They really are. I don't want to read that. I'm not gonna read that.
That's
oh my god,
racist, man.
Oh my god.
And you know what's crazy is that Killingham looks like a fishman. That's the funniest part.
That is actually really funny.
It's like you're hating on your own self.
I can't read that. That's actually diabolical. All right, he's next. Get him, Jinbei. Actually, hold up. Is Sanji gonna get him? Yeah. Just you guys can see this for yourself.
Bro, are you here?
Yeah. Oh, did I cut out?
No, my internet. For 1 second, but you're back.
My internet couldn't take how genuine.
Wait. You're muted. You're muted.
I'm not muted.
Oh no, you're back. You're back.
Here.
You're back.
I'm
you're
here.
Back.
My mic works.
You know what? It was the too much racism happening on one panel.
Yeah, no, that's actually disgusting. Like that, like.
No, that's fucking outrageous.
For anybody who thinks that like the celestial dragons are like salvageable, I'm sure that there are like 1 or 2 that are like, I really disagree with everything that's happening, and you know, as long as they kind of help to rebel and fight back and like give up their stuff, like that's fine. The majority, especially in like the God's Knights, seems like the vast majority are just genuinely disgusting and racist people. I mean,
No,
screw that guy, bro.
I fucking hate them. And also, just before we continue, super chat from Jose again, $2. Let's go Montreal Canadiens. Hime. So normally we say let's go Habs. That's how they're called. But in the presence of Chestnut, we are Sabres fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny? I got a girl from Montreal to be a Sabres fan. That's because we have the French connection.
But I am still like a Habs fan because like they're my town, my city. But I am not into hockey like Chestnut, so I don't mind her team winning.
Go Sabres.
Anyways, you guys are extremely good like this year. This is fucking insane.
Yeah, we're great. We're fantastic. Rasmus Dahlin, my goat, my absolute goat, my Swedish king. Hold up, where am I right now?
I'm not
Oh
sure.
wait, is this Sanji? Oh, hold up, Sanji's having a goat moment. That elitist attitude and gross ideology, it's typical for a celestial dragon. You must be really out of touch if you don't recognize a former warlord like Jinbei. Now, how are you gonna pay for insulting a member of our crew?
I fucking
How
love
about
this.
I kick a hole in that precious mask of yours?
Let's go, Sanji.
Wow. Also, love the fact that like even though there's been like a little bit of a tension between like Sanji and Jinbei because of like the Nami stuff, look how Sanji it's like, yeah, like, you know, he has a higher bounty and you know like this and that. Jinbei is a member of the crew and Sanji's like, no. Jinbei is a former warlord and a straw hat commander. Put some respect on his name. Goat behavior. I love it. I love it. I love when the straw hats stand up for each other. But then we see Franky go, super! My jumping power is unreal. All my muscles are raring to go. With this boost, any monster that crosses me is gonna be crying for mercy after just one hit. And then we see, oh, they're all gonna attack? Super strong! And then we see Jinbei, Fishman Karate, secret technique. Ifrit Janbei.
This is gonna be insane.
Huh? Oh man! And then we see them all attack. Oh, is that Sanji going after Killingham? Oh man! So we see.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Dexter! And then we see wow from Zeus up here. So Franky hits the monster in the face. Jinbei sends ripples throughout the body. Is that Conqueror's Hockey? Oh no,
Nah.
I don't see any lightning. I don't see any lightning. But Fishman Karate and Conqueror's Hockey are actually so similar. I wonder if that's intentional. But goat, so they get it with one hit, and then we see a concusse, and Sanji ends up taking out a God's Knight,
Killing him
with ease.
That's so satisfying, man.
Yeah, the agenda for Sanji must have been going crazy when this chapter dropped. Killingham becomes another Charlos, just as satisfying.
Absolutely.
Just as satisfying. Pancake him. Wow. Not even a challenge. All right. West Village. Did I say it in a French accent correctly?
Yeah. You're killing me.
Demonic giant warrior pirates, Bragi and Dory. Glah! Versus the warriors of West Village. Zoro, Jarul, Harudin, and Stanson.
Yeah, because they're still in their demon form. The others. That's why.
But now we know that they can at least save them from the demon forms. But then we see crack, crack, ah! With their regeneration, we could keep cutting them down over and over for eternity. And every single one of them is a familiar face. Just seeing them get hurt pains us. What the hell can we do to stop this? And then we see Dory and Bragi here. Yeah! Captain Dory, Captain Bragi! Dory, are you still in there? Huff, huff, or wheeze, wheeze. I'm barely hanging on, Bragi. Huff, huff, and then we see Zoro up here. We are in utter disgrace. How could we ever allow such mindless insults against an esteemed leader like Jarul to cross our lips? Taking his head would stain our honor for generations. Right. It never should have come to this. We're in agreement.
Damn. The fact that they're still but the fact that they're still able to, like, you know, just, you know, like at least, like, you know, have some control over themselves a bit, like, it just shows how strong they are.
Yeah, so then it says, like, here, of course we are. We'll never yield to these demons. A whole century of duels. We had a grand time together, didn't we? We are warriors of Elbaf. And then they cut each other's heads off. There is nothing left for us but to die with our pride. Chiefs! Thud, thud. Dory, Broggy, Captain Dory, Captain Broggy, why did they do that? And then
Okay,
we
okay,
get to
okay,
the
okay, okay,
next.
okay. I thought they were
Okay.
actually dead. Yo,
I thought they died. I thought they
no,
died.
I was like, this Oda doesn't have the balls to do this.
To be fair, you're right, Oda.
Yeah,
Oda
he doesn't.
lying.
I was like, there's no way Eiichiro Oda killed someone in One Piece.
But then we get down and we see, which is interesting, they actually turn out of their demon forms.
Like, yeah,
Zoro's confused
it's
too.
like
He's
they
like,
come back. They're coming back from like the underworld.
Yeah.
Like, and that's very. So that's how.
oh,
That's very interesting. So like, if you have
yeah,
enough
because it
power
kind of
to like
turns.
kill yourself, or like you know, ask somebody to kill you, you can come back.
I think it's more that their wills were so. Honestly, the way that I'm taking this is that their will was so strong. They were able to fight off what Emu did to them. That they were able to basically sever themselves from Emu with the power of their own will, which obviously
Because the
willpower
thing
is
is,
hockey.
they
That they
regenerate,
were able to
right?
come back. Yeah, like they should have regenerated, but like their will must have been so strong that they basically pushed Emu out of like that Emu power out of them, which we did see is possible that you're able to push that out.
Mm-hmm.
But that would also kind of mean that these bodies aren't real, that they're fake bodies. What am I reading that correctly? They
I'm
should
not
have
too
died though.
sure.
It's One Piece.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm also like kind of like, yeah.
That is interesting though. Like these bodies aren't like real bodies. They're kind of like they're demonic bodies made by Emu. They're a mirror of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I
Very
don't know.
interesting though. Very interesting. But I mean, I like that because now they're showing us that like it's reversible. You know?
I would assume it's more willpower based. You know what I mean? Where it's
Yeah,
like
it
once
could
you push
be.
that power out. But like maybe like right before the power left, they regenerated their heads. It's
Yeah,
hard to tell in like a
because
manga panel.
because now you wonder like what could have happened with rocks. You know?
Yeah. I don't know. All right, we're gonna
Interesting.
keep going. It says, "What?
Mhm.
You both are back to normal? Their heads are even back in place. That means death breaks the demonic curse. Our gruesome corpses weren't a pretty sight for you all, but it seems that our body returns the working shape the moment you're flipped back. Interesting. Okay. So we can
Okay.
go all out against the rest. Okay, so it's death.
Mm-hmm.
So like once you reach death, which is really hard for like an immortal being, your body gets switched back.
But the thing is, like, how can you kill an immortal body?
I guess if they run out of power, I would assume that like even though there's regeneration, there's always some sort of limit. So it's like even it's like oh
Yeah.
this body is immortal, like there's a limit to the power, which I'm assuming Dory and Broggy both hit their
But
limit of
but
regeneration.
why didn't rocks come back like alive then?
Oh no, he did. Remember, but he
But
got
then
killed afterwards.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But his body had reached the limit far before. You know what I
Makes
mean?
sense.
Like
Mhm.
they're like if you look at like Dory and Broggy, like their bodies still have like battle damage on it, but it's just like they weren't decapitated before they got turned. So it seems like and that kind of does track for Rocks as well, where it's like he had like multiple slashes and like he was totally wrecked after he got the hockey pushed out of him, but he was fine afterwards. Like his body was like together. And it didn't have any of like the battle scars that it had before, but like his power, he was so weak afterwards. But also, like giants have a lot more stamina as well. But let's say now we know we need to land fatal blows. That means lopping their heads off will work. We can even gouge out their hearts. Oh my god.
Like,
But
chill
that's totally
out.
out of the question. I mean, they're our friends, right? Why are you saying that? Oh, we can gouge out their hearts, but like we totally wouldn't do that, guys, right?
This he's like yeah. This is insane.
That's funny. Hey, get all the kids back home. They shouldn't be here. Oh, look at Zoro.
Zoro is like on his like minority hunt right now. He's like, I kind of feel bad now. He's gonna put the headband, you know.
Oh my god, Zoro. Why does he say he kind of feels bad? And look at this grin.
And he's grinning, like he's smiling.
He's fiending, bro. He's fiending. Oh, you know what though? Look at this. Yeah, this is really breaking my heart. Look at fiending. mine bleeds for them, honestly. Look at his my
These
chest aches.
motherfuckers.
Oh, we're all very reluctant. You guys better brace yourselves. This is gonna
They're
be
killing
hilarious
me.
in the anime. That's
They're
gonna be
killing me.
absolutely hilarious in the anime.
They're literally killing me, bro. This is actually
We're,
hilarious.
they're like, man, my heart breaks. Oh,
I feel bad.
they're like doing like football celebrations. They're like,
No, this is insane. This is actually insane.
yo, Oda's comedy has been so good in Elbaf.
Honestly,
Oda's
yeah, like
comedy,
he knows
Oda's
how to
comedy's
put.
been really good.
Yeah, like sometimes it gets serious and then it gets funny. Like I like the mix. It's nice.
No, this is actually like, this scene is hilarious. This scene is so good.
No, absolutely.
And it's like the tension is still so good in this chapter too. But it's like he knows exactly what scenes need comedy. Elbaf is like a perfect 10 out of 10. Usually by this point in the story, like we're like, release us from these chains, Oda. It's
Mhm.
it's
No,
like,
it's
man,
nice.
no. Elbaf has genuinely been on a heater since it started. I have not been tired a single time. From like the beginning of Elbaf, Scopper Gaban coming in. Oh my god, I was so happy when Scopper came in. Like it kind of like when it was like, oh, everybody's getting captured, but then we just got the greatest flashback in One Piece with Rocks, and then we get right back into the action with like Emu and everybody.
He's
like
honestly
just
balancing
top-tier
this.
action.
Yeah.
Like Loki.
It's
Oh
been
my god,
amazing.
it's so good.
No, it's been amazing.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Like this is what I was missing in Egghead, because I thought like Egghead was great. And then like I think the ending of Egghead, I'm like, it's kind of dragging. Like, and that's usually how you feel after you've been somewhere for so long. Because I was like, I thought Egghead was gonna be really short. I'm like, it's dragging. Like I kind of really want to get to the next one. I don't feel that with Elbaf. Give me more.
Yeah.
It's like the monsters. What is it called? Like the monster scene with like Bob, like the blue gloopy thing, and they just keep feeding him the carrots. That's
yes.
that's me with Oda.
Finally,
I'm like, keep giving me
One
Elbaf.
of her references. Finally, I can understand one of her references. This is insane, guys. Yeah. But are you ready for the next chapter?
Yes, the next chapter, furry. No,
it's Fury. I was like, for 2 seconds, I was like, chapter 1177. 1177, Fury.
You know what's so funny? Hime for 2 seconds was like, did Oda completely switch up? We're like glazing him, and
like I was like,
furry?
Why would he do that? All fun in games till Yamato pulls up. I don't think Yamato is pulling up, bro. That would be crazy. Like the face of Chestnut. That's so funny. Don't worry, she's not pulling up. Anyways, so we have Robin on the cover. Cutie pie. Robin planting flowers on a mole-made flower bed. Cute. Alright. Elbaf West Village. Not good. Wow, hurry! Cool, the Giants warrior pirates are fighting. I've got a bad feeling about this. Get inside. You mustn't look. And then we have like Colin, who's like super like, impressed and looking. He's like, you've gotta come back to us, chiefs. Unlimited strength and bodies that regenerate. Nothing beats this invincible feeling. It's so liberating. Have a taste of our powers. And then we have like, I think that's Dory. Captain Dory. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. And he stops like the whole like attack on, and like he literally just takes the whole attack on his arm. That's crazy. And he goes, to think that the fiercely proud giant warrior pirates would succumb to this. Shame on you all, you damn idiots. Then we're back to the Sun Realm near the Lift Choppers group. Wait, who was with Chopper? Completely forgot. So he goes, stop this. We're comrades. We've fought side by side. I can't bring myself to hurt you guys. DDDT? What the fuck is DDDT?
I think it's a name.
Rhodes. Okay.
Rhodes is one of the pirates. I don't know if there's like an acronym. It's like D4C. You don't know that. You haven't seen that JoJo's part. I'm sorry.
No. Anyway, so
dirty deeds.
Oh
Dunder
yeah,
Keep.
Chopper is with the okay. He's with Road and Gabon because Gabon needed like help. Exhaust. You don't want to cut us down. What an excuse. Oh shit! I forgot to read down there. He's like, yeah, I thought they all went the other way. Join us, Kashi. Having an invisible body is the best. You can't bring yourself to hurt us, as if you could, even if you wanted. I dare you to try. Kashi, if you get caught between them, you'll turn into a demon too. Is that how it works? Like just touching them, you turn into a demon? I thought that like Emo
It's
had to
like
do something.
no. Remember, it's like there's. I don't know how to explain it. Like chess. Like you get like captured. Or
Yeah,
like
but like is it? But
checkers.
is it? But
Checkers.
is it just like like being in the middle of two of them or something like that?
Yeah, like the power, like kind of like
Mm-hmm.
it's like
I see.
a disengaging blow as you try to move away, like in Dungeons and Dragons. You got to roll like a perfect net 20 to get out of it.
Okay, I see. Cool. And then, Kashi, you've got to fight. It's impossible. We've been friends forever. Oh my god. I can't hurt them. Kashi! Hey, Gantonio. Very feels Italian. We've been buddies for exactly. We've been buddies for a long time, and you never change. Whenever you ask for just one bite, you always go and eat half of it.
Yo,
Sorry, yeah, this is you know what? This is my revenge, you know? This is how he sees like you've been eating way too much. He's like, "Sorry, chief." Then we have Dory's like
that is hilarious.
like they're actually enjoying this. He goes, "Gun gear, grab." They're like fucking them up, bro.
Oh my god.
Ikuku sovereignty. Oh my god. Like this is pure hatred, bro.
Yeah, they're not. Oh my gosh, they are
Like
not happy.
they're enjoying this, bro. It's like
You took my last drink.
yeah, gigantic drum. Brr. Three sword style red ogre. Oh my god, mega fury. Yeah, this is insane.
Bruh, look at his head. Zoro. Okay, so Zoro has been holding back this entire time.
Yeah,
Look what he just
like,
did
like
to-
I can unleash my anger now.
No, that's actually crazy. This is actually a crazy feat. He sliced a giant into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 different 9, 10 different pieces.
It's insane.
He just sliced a giant into 10 pieces.
It's insane.
No bandana, mind you. Not even the bandana power up.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, look here. It says possible Zoro pun referencing an idiom about a father's anger over his kids finishing all the rice. And
That is
insane.
actually hilarious.
That's insane. Cutting him like a pie, literally. Okay, and then it goes, that fatal strike was a real beauty. Don't worry about a thing, guys. This won't kill ya. Is it me or do they seem giddy about this? It's not just you, Jarul. It goes, Chopper's group. Okay, so we're back to Chopper. Ah, run away, Kashi. Forgive me, I can't. And then we have Gaban who's ready to fight. And Chopper goes, oh, is he taking a rumble ball? I think he's taking a rumble ball, right? He's like,
he is?
Okay. Oh yeah, and he's transforming. Cool. And he's like, knock it off, you jerk. I don't know why I changed my voice for this, but whatever. Hold on. I have like an issue with my mouse. Okay, cool. Gag, yeah, I don't feel a thing. And then he goes on the ground and he actually, did Chopper kill him? Whoa, I'm proud of you, Chopper. And he goes, huh? And then he comes back as a normal giant. What? He turned back to normal? How? And now they're learning as well that they can do this.
So Chopper just took out a dude, full stop.
Yeah.
I did not recognize your game, Chopper.
Honestly,
I underestimated you.
We got the old Chopper back.
Yeah, Chopper did not give
before
a single...
an Usopp upgrade.
Yeah, we got Chopper killing people before Usopp has thrown a single punch in Elbaf.
Anyways.
Wow, that's crazy.
Outside the Owl Library. Black Ball. Oh, okay, so this is Nami. Mm. But what the fuck is Black Ball? He's like, yummy. Oh, yeah, she's like feeding him? Or.
Yeah, she has like little like
Mm-hmm.
they're like weather pellets, right? That she would
Yeah,
like
yeah.
put into her staff.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then we have Killingham, who's like almost completely dead. I don't understand what is happening. You miserable dogs! Do you know the hell that's in store for plebs like you? That dare defy the gods? Shut the fuck up. And then unhand me fish. Unhand me fishman. You filthy Oh my god. Killingham is still hating. Is still hating, even though he got defeated.
And you know what's crazy? Jinbei mogs him, bro.
Literally.
Honestly, I'm so happy that Jinbei finally got something. The entire time, I'm like, dude, Jinbei is so much stronger than this. But I guess Oda just needed him to like be here to just take out. Cause like, didn't Who's Who also say something like shitty too? Like Jinbei is just out here, just like.
But Jinbei's too nice.
He's just proven everyone wrong. Yeah, he's like, you know what? Oh, like when he told Who's Who, he was like, oh man, what was the line? You guys know the line. Cause like Who's Who was like someone said something like, oh, for a fish man, and Jinbei's like, casual racism isn't in style these days, and then like beat the shit out of him.
That's
like,
so cool.
And like he did that with Who's Who, and now like you see like Killingham, and Jinbei is just like you're just stupid. Like you're just stupid, and I beat you. I love it.
Literally, no,
it's
I love
so
that.
good.
Yeah, if you want, you can do it.
You mean pee?
Yeah, you can go pee.
Oh my god, keep reading. I just gotta use the bathroom so bad.
No, I'll wait for you. But yeah, she needed to pee, guys. So and she was sending me a text. She was like, "Hey man, I need to pee," and I'm like, "Bitch, go." She's so funny. But yeah. What was teacher? I'm reading here. Chopper didn't kill him. The giant even laughed at him, saying it didn't hurt him. We saw the shadow. Sorry, leave his body. The spice. Okay, but I thought that death bring them back. So how did he came back if like Chopper didn't like kill him? Only happens with Chopper. If you want to say, don't be half. Okay. So he said, if you want to say something about someone's history, don't be half-assed about it. Interesting. But yeah, so like in my head, Chopper. But I mean, if Chopper didn't kill him, how come the guy like Shadow came back? Like how come he retransformed into his normal state? Wait, if I go up, I mean, yeah, it didn't feel like he actually killed him. Wait, do you guys think that Chopper has like a not like a superpower, but something that could like maybe take out the shadows of people?
No, we literally just had it established, right? Like, didn't it just get established that to do that you'd have to kill them? I don't think that Chopper intentionally did it, but it would have had to.
But like he only like just slapped him a bit, like.
No, yes, he slashed him though. Like that would have to be. I mean, how else would that work, right? We can't.
Don't know,
we don't have it. It just got established that
maybe there's something special. No, but everybody's saying maybe he's special. Like maybe Chopper is special.
Everybody's saying that because Chopper is too cute. I want villain Chopper, pre-time skip, Water 7 Chopper, Water 7 Ennie's lobby, where he's just taking out everybody. That's what I'm missing.
We'll see. All right. Okay. So now I'm gonna continue. We've just gotten too strong for them, Sanji. Luffy's an emperor now, you feel me? That's great and all, but it pisses me off to think that such vermin were allowed to terrorize Elbaf. He's like, underestimate us while you can, maggots. There's still one more who hasn't taken any damage yet. Don't let your guards down. And Zeus is like eating. He's like, fires keep breaking out all over Elbaf. He's like, understood, so he's gonna like, stop the fires. For now, just keep the rain pouring. And he goes, got it, I'll give it my all. So cute. And then we have Loki who's coming up. Doga ha 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 ha. I don't know, like making sounds and stuff. And then we have Luffy. Hey, Nami, Sanji, Franky, Jinbei. It's huge. Like a sea king. Oh yeah, this is the first time they see Loki. Wait. If it's with you, don't tell me that's Loki. That's a buddy of yours? No way. That's so cool, right? This guy's just too big. He goes, "Are you out of your?" Oh yeah, this is Usopp. No, this is wait. Is this Usopp? I'm not sure. Is that Usopp screaming? Are you out of your minds?
No, that's Nami.
Wait, that's Nami? Okay, that's Nami.
Yeah.
She's screaming, "Are you out of your minds?" Yeah, you're right. You've gone and made friends with another freak? I'm glad you beat the monsters, but seriously, that thing's breath is only feeding the flames, don't you see? Oh, that's why there's a lot of fires everywhere. Anyways, if you have to burn Elbaf to the ground to stop the bad guys, it defeats the whole purpose, so knock it off! And then we have like the squirrel, like patting like Luffy. And Luffy goes, "You got me in trouble, Loki." He goes, "I just want to crush all the threats to Elbaf. Why the hell should I give a crap about your crewmates bitching?" Oh my god, they're actually
that's
fighting.
crazy. Like, look at Luffy, bro.
Yeah, literally. He goes, "Oh, it's just lightning. Why didn't that work?" He goes, like, "It would have sent you flying if it did." I mean, he's made of rubber, so.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
very quickly, I went back and I looked at the Chopper scene a little bit more. I had just assumed that Chopper like did like a hit, and like, you know how people are like, "Oh, I that didn't do anything," and then he just falls over. That's how I took that scene. Like, you know, where it's like "Oh, I don't feel," and then you die. That's how I took it. Because it's a very common anime trope. I don't know. Everybody's saying that they think it's because like Chopper's fruit is like a special model. It wasn't shown as a mythical Zoan, but I guess. But I mean, I don't know. This scene to me just reads like a classic anime trope, like "Omae mo shinderu, nani?" And then he dies.
But maybe we'll get more information about it like in the future.
Yeah,
maybe.
that's how I take this scene. I don't take this scene as like anything special's happening. I take it as like, "Aha, I don't feel anything." Blech.
No, I feel
Which
you.
is like happens in like every anime. Like when they do the sword and then they put the sword back in and it's like, "Huh, you didn't even cut me. You're already dead."
Yeah.
That's why I took it.
All right, so we have Luffy.
Keep going, keep going.
Yeah. Center of Branch 8, Brook's group. Oh my god, completely forgot about Brook. Yeah, Brook and Gunko. Oh! Hold on.
I also forgot about Brook.
Yeah, it goes, "Usopp, please flee. I came here for my own reasons. She's dangerous." Oh yeah, because Brook has a history with her. And Usopp goes, "Who would run and abandon a crewmate at a time like this? Brook, true warriors do not run." Okay,
Finally!
okay.
Finally!
Is Usopp gonna do something? And then we have Brook who goes like, "Usopp, I've always dreamed of visiting this place to come to the land I've admired. I won't disgrace myself, not here. Besides, I'm burning with fury right now. Brook, these guys, they're looking down on Elbaf. Their gutless plan was to sneak here and kidnap children." This feels like whatever happened in those files. Anyways, they didn't use their own strength at all. They didn't use their own strength at all in this invasion. They relied on those monsters. Oh my god, Arsenal just scored. Sorry, I had to say it. Anyways, okay. And hijacked. My team just scored, guys. Alright. And hijacked the minds of all those proud warriors trying to force them to slaughter each other. How dare you carry out such a cowardly and underhanded scheme, you shameless bast. And he can't finish his sentence. Gunko hits him, I think. Blurg,
But
what's
also,
up?
finally! That's what we've been waiting for! It's like SpongeBob putting the burger on the grill. Yeah! He's like, "They seem to like it when I put this patty on the grill!" This is what the scene is! Finally! Oh my god.
Yep. I
Keep
just
going,
want to say,
Evie.
Jose Gutierrez just scored. Anyways, sorry. Anyways, that's like our striker. Anyways, but yeah, I'm loving. Okay, you know what? That's the thing. I've always said that I don't mind Usopp not getting stronger, like physically or whatever. But like, I just want a change of mindset. So seeing him, like not scared and not wanting to run away, because he used to always want to run away from stuff, and right now he's not running away, and he's actually like Like he's like no, I don't care. Like even if you hit me, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna protect my crewmate, and I'm in the land of like people I look up to, these giants and everything. Like I want to be a warrior like them. So I'm loving this. Of course, it's not enough in my opinion. Oda needs to give us a bit more, but this is already a good start. I'm disappointed. But that's the thing. Let's be for real here. How would Usopp be able to beat literally Gunko Emu? Like let's be realistic here. That's Emu we're talking about. Like obviously Usopp can do shit against Emu. Right? Like I don't know what you guys really expect Usopp to be able to like hurt Emu. That would just not make sense. Like if it was like a holy night, I would have been like, okay, yeah, maybe he could have like put up a fight. But this is like Emu Gunko together. Like this is kind of crazy.
Although, like, to be honest, I don't even need to see Usopp like beat Emu, but if Usopp is able to get like a power up and like hold his ground, I'm totally fine with that. Also, I'm sorry, I was just looking at stuff about the Buffalo Sabres clinching the playoffs for the first time in 14 years. It's a very good sports day. It's a very good sports day for me. Okay.
Yes.
I'm about to become a season ticket holder for the Sabres. Also, for all my hockey fans, let's go Buffalo.
No, I'm disappointed that you're an Arsenal fan. I'm sorry, but I'm also a Real Madrid fan. So if you like,
you're also
Real
a Bills
Madrid,
fan. So
yeah, Bills fan, of course. They need to go to the Super Bowl next year.
Josh Allen just had his baby girl, so
you know what?
Girl dad.
Yes, I love that. But yes, so I'm happy that Usopp is not running. So he's like Usopp, and then Gunko is like also hitting Brook. I feel so bad. The warriors of Elba fight with their own swords and shields. They put their own lives on the line. They're a nation of warriors. If you want to conquer them, do it fair and square. Fight them head on, you spineless coward. Okay.
Good.
And also, we got like a super chat. Hold on. This is amazing. I'm loving the Usopp moment, okay? And then
Usopp
we have
moment's great.
Yeah, and we have Red Max with the $100 super chat. Chopper is a blueprint for Luffy, a human that became a god, an animal that became human. The different gears that Luffy, Chopper, Rumbles, Balls, all the forms that Chopper have different forms. Luffy special, Chopper special, they're following behind each other. Do you think I don't know because like Chopper has always been super like interesting and special because of his devil fruit. So I don't know if he has like a hidden power to him and like
I think the human fruit, because Luffy has like a special human fruit, right? Like I always liked it to the fact that like Chopper's human fruit is just like the base, right? Because like he's an animal, he gets the human fruit, but it's like humans are resilient. I think the gears do model each other, like Chopper's Rumble Ball forms do model Luffy's gears. Like some are faster, some are stronger, some of them are for defense, some of them are for offense. When I used to make One Piece videos all the time, I did make a video and I'm like, it actually kind of was all right there. A lot of people have the theory that the Chopper Devil Fruit is something crazier, and although I would be okay with it, I think that Chopper having a base human fruit is so interesting because I think that he could just be the resilience of mankind. Like, mankind is already so resilient. It is already, like, rocks did not have a devil fruit. And yet, he was able to go up against the strongest people. He became the strongest man in the world, right? And I kind of like that aspect of resilience. If Chopper does end up having a fruit, like, if that scene wasn't a pun scene, because that's how I took it. Like I said, took it as a pun scene where it was like, "Oh, my way mo shinderu nani." That's how I took it. Let's cringe. I'm cringe.
No, but it's okay. But I
would be okay. But yeah, but like if that is to show that like there is some like other devil fruit, I think it's reasonable. Theories are always welcome.
I think that I just have a feeling that Chopper actually have maybe a hidden power or something because I feel like anything that is like, you know, like human, like model human, like whatever, like anything that has like models and like it's just very interesting, you know, like you're a reindeer and you become like a human, you know.
But there are base Zoan fruits, like, because everybody's like, oh, like, but his doesn't have a model. It's like, but he could just be like the base, right? Like there are like Zoan fruits where it's like, oh, I have the ox fruit, but then it's like I have the ox fruit model giraffe, right? Because like because like that's kind of like the animal
But
base that they're off of. But like there are
yeah,
certain like devil fruits that are
but
just like
when you
I'm the
think about
base
it,
devil fruit.
but when you think about it, he's right that Chopper's devil fruit is like so similar to Luffy's because Luffy
No, I
has
agree.
different gears and like he became a god, and then Chopper has different forms and he became a human. It's just like it's very interesting. So I don't know if Oda is gonna do something about that. Like obviously he's not gonna give him like a crazy gear like Luffy, but like probably he will have maybe something related to like I don't know. It could be medical, whatever. But like I don't know, something special about him. I have a feeling that that could actually happen. Yeah, that'd be
No,
cool.
I like I said, I think it's reasonable. Especially because everybody kind of like with Zoan Devil Fruit seems like everybody ends up having a cool Zoan Devil Fruit. Personally, I just don't see it that way. But as I say, theories are just different interpretations of the same text. People will theorize certain things based off of their information, and others will theorize different things, and I think it's totally fine.
Mm-hmm.
But personally, I would like it the other way because of the reasons I said. Because I think that human resilience as a base form is so important. I think that's why I like the story of Rock so much, and I would like to see that with Chopper. Chopper was like one of the reasons that I actually kept watching One Piece. Like I enjoyed One Piece, but like
Everybody
I
loves
work in
choppers,
and
but
I mean
Jay.
I worked in medicine. Like I work in medicine now currently. And Chopper and his like drive to want to cure every disease resonated really well with me. And I just like the fact that this reindeer kind of embodies human spirit. And it's why like for stuff I'm like I would just like if Chopper is just like I am humanity. Like this is what the human spirit is, just the indomitable human spirit. Which is why I just personally don't subscribe to those theories.
Mm. But I really love that, Red Max. Like I'm with you on this. This is amazing. I never saw the comparison, but like they have like a lot of similar traits. So I love that. And thank you again for the super chat.
Yeah, we appreciate the super chat, Red Max.
All right,
He was going
so
crazy in my stream when we did it like 7 months
yeah,
ago.
so
If you
sweet.
remember. Which was awesome. We always appreciate you, dude.
Yeah. So we have like Usopp who was like who's like ready to launch an attack on Goku, which I love that. I love that for Usopp. And then Goku goes, a dominant ruler never sullies their own hands. And then Usopp goes, skull bomb, grass. And then before, and he's like, fire. No, Gunko goes, fire. And then, and Gunko launch an attack on Usopp. Damn. Wait, is that, wait, I'm confused. Okay, yeah. So Gunko launched an attack on Usopp, and Usopp also launched an attack on Gunko, but it barely, like, you know, like, it takes some part of, like, Gunko's head, but since Gunko is immortal, she's probably gonna regenerate. And then, like, we have Usopp and Brook on the ground. Luffy's looking. Loki's here. It goes, it's her. Usopp, Brook! She's the source of the hockey we felt, down in the realm of the dead. And then we have Gunko who's like just like doing the dragon pose, three dots. And then we have Luffy. Hey, Loki, I'm really pissed now. Oh, okay. And Loki goes, I wasn't planning on letting these guys off the hook anyway. And then Gunko goes, Nika, Nidhog, submit or perish. This battle shall divide the world. Okay, bitch.
This
Okay.
is the first time that Luffy and Emu are face to face.
That's gonna be
Kind of
fucking crazy.
crazy. Also, make sure that you guys are liking the stream. There's a lot of people in
Yes.
here, and let's get the likes over 100. I'd super appreciate that. These chapters are like fantastic.
Amazing.
I don't think there's been a single chapter below 10.
Yeah, no, they've been amazing, and like it's a good like honestly like there's always something cool or crazy that is happening in each one, and I think it's just gonna go even crazier for these last two chapters.
Well. Look who's back on the next chapter for the cover story.
Yeah,
Well.
this is I don't know. All I'm saying is that like I am team Kid is alive and coming back.
As a Kid fan, don't switch up. I've seen the slander. Don't switch up when he's back. Don't switch up when Kid ends up having one of the greatest comebacks of all time. I don't want to see no bandwagoning when Kid comes back.
Mm-hmm.
I was here when Kid got one-shotted by Shanks. was here. I got bullied.
Don't worry.
Just
We know.
saying, why? Who was this cover? Who was requesting this cover? Kid runs from a bull. Oda, you're not slick.
No, this is gonna be very cool. I'm pretty sure he's gonna come back. And we have Jose who give us $2 super chat. Like the stream if you want Arsenal to lose. This is fucking crazy. We are not gonna lose.
Look at
Anyways.
the kid slander. Kid hype in 2026. He's coming back. Oda is not slick. Bruh. Day one Kid fan right here. I love Kid. I don't care, bro. He's gonna come back. He's gonna be stronger
everybody's
than ever
like,
before.
Kid's finished. Kid is so dead. Yawn. Everybody's like roasting him. Captain Useless
All
mid.
this. Did Oda confirm that they're back?
No, he didn't confirm anything. Wait, what? All this after Oda said the cover are confirmed. Oh wait, he confirmed? When? Are you guys sure?
Somebody dropped me that. Somebody dropped me that because if that's true.
Wait, hold on.
I did not see those. I know that there were like recent SBSs, but I did not see that in the SBSs. But Kid is absolutely coming back 100% regardless. So
but wait, is this true that like he got like confirmed alive?
I don't know, but if he is, that's good. I told you. And when he comes back and when he's like insane.
Okay, unknown is Kid's status. That itself is proof that he will. Yeah, of course, because he would have said dead.
Yeah, that is. See?
Mm-hmm.
What is this? Oh, Oda never said that.
There was no confirmation.
Kid fan
okay.
hoping. Okay, but like, to be fair, Kid is absolutely coming back. Number 1, Oda does not kill off characters. Number 2, Kid has a very cool devil fruit. Number 3, Kid has a very cool design. And number 4, Kid's backstory was already revealed to us and how he created the Kid pirates. And they're very cool. So
and he's one of he has a lot of fans, and you know how like Oda like likes to bring back, you know, characters that fans.
Yeah, number
really
5,
love.
Agenda.
I think you were at number 6, but yes. Anyways,
No,
so
it wasn't.
Maybe
somebody put in the chat who can count. Is it me or Hime?
That's
Can we put a poll? I'm gonna put it. Can you put a poll and see? I don't think I can poll.
That's
yeah. Put a
insane.
poll and say who can count, and then just put my name.
I'll let you win. You're right. But yes. So
right.
Are you ready?
All right. Chapter 1178. A Fading Nightmare. And then we see this panel, and we see Franky, Nami, Sanji, and Jinbei. Hey, Luffy! Luffy and Loki confront Gunko. Huh? Brook! Usopp! And Luffy runs them over to them and says, I'll leave them to you. What's going on over there? Need backup? I'll count on you if things get bad. For now, I'd take a few steps back if I were you. Loki's a real wild card. Look who's talking. And then we see here, it was but a few years ago when the giant ship was glimpsed at sea, helmed by a captain of truly immense stature. That craft was never identified, for it sulked deep within the fog-shrouded regions. Yet it only ever targeted world government vessels.
Wait, hold on.
Loki backstory when he left Elbaf. Emu is confirming that there was like a when Loki like went off of Elbaf, like remember like he gets the thing and then he goes off Elbaf and then he comes back. This is what Emu is giving us, a little exposition. Like, oh, there was a ship that only targeted the world government stuff.
Interesting. Okay.
Ooh, somebody E-Star said bum law. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Law is not a bum. He's gonna literally perform his like immortality surgery on somebody. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen.
Why would he do that? That's awful. It's definitely gonna happen.
It would be a beautiful ending. You know I'm a sucker for these things.
Oh, I hate that, bro. Could you imagine, like, Law goes through all of that, like, he finally survives and he's happy, and then he just dies again?
You already know that all my favorite characters, apart from Buggy, all die. It's like a rite of passage, like Ace died, you know?
Yeah, but like you got like donutted. You liked Ace before he died.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, true. I did, but like they all end
Yeah.
up, but they all have like beautiful death, if that makes sense.
I would like it if Law survived, unlike the rest of like his village, and became like a
That's
doctor, like just helps
that's
people.
yeah, yeah. I mean, yes. I mean, but it's just that like, why would Oda introduce the immortality surgery like whole thing if it's not gonna be used?
Yeah, Occam's razor. Yeah,
Unless
maybe
it was
it'll be
just
a plot point.
introduced, or unless it was just introduced to explain why Emu is immoral. It could be that
Which
too.
it could be. Which would be.
I kind of didn't die.
Uh,
I kind of love her. Yeah, no. I kind of still alive,
uh,
but I don't know if he's gonna be alive like by the end of the series.
he
Though.
makes theorizing that all of our favorite characters die by the end of One Piece in an Oda written story.
I mean, Ace
Shake
did
my
die,
head.
which was the only death
Yeah,
that
he
happened.
did, which was crazy. I was not spoiled for Ace's death. I was watching that shit at
Me
like
too. I
2
cried.
p.m. because I was binging, and my brother came in my room and he's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Why?" He skipped past the title card for me, just sat next to me and watched it. And when it happened, I was like, "There's no way," and I just started bawling.
Yeah, yeah. Even me,
I
I
was,
was
I
so
was
sad.
so I was so mad. I was big mad. All right, I'm gonna keep reading the chapter. So we
All
see
right,
this
go.
huge explosion. Then Luffy goes, "Hey, leave some for me," and he swoops over there. And then it says, during that self-same period, a number of credible rumors started to emerge. She got away. Where did she get to? She's too damn small. Concerning the sighting of an imaginably large flying beast, the truth is plain to see now. There you are. You'll pay for what you did to Usopp and Brook. Huh? And then like just
Emu's coming out. Emu's
just
coming
black
out.
gunk is coming out, and then Luffy goes, "Huh?" And it said something came out. If only thou were erased from the world, as rocks was before thee. And then it
Damn.
says, a Corel demonic covenant. Swirl. Thou shalt cast aside a portion of thy lifespan and receive unprecedented strength, in exchange for these blessings.
Wait, what?
Thou shalt loathe each other.
Wait. I don't understand what just.
Damai, Damai Reversi.
Oh,
Emu's
it's
trying to
just
Damai Reversi them.
Luffy and Loki. Is it gonna work?
And then we see both their eyes are like, huh? What's the big idea? This thing doesn't even hurt. What a pain. Wait, did you just say rocks? And it seems like it does, and it goes, as expected, these two truly are.
Oh,
Interesting.
do you think anybody from the no? Because Rox was from the D clan,
Yeah,
so
Rocks. Yeah, Rocks
so
was
it's not
able
about
to
D
be
clan.
turned.
But okay, but why these two are different?
I mean, well, it was said, right, that like this is like the forbidden devil fruit. I'm assuming this devil fruit could have even originally belonged to the sun god, right? Um, which I think
Maybe
is
because they
interesting
have
because
god
they
fruits. Both of them have god fruits.
well I would assume that because like I okay so my theory about devil fruits is that like if you have like a devil fruit it's somebody's will, right? I said something about like devil fruit trees at some point and it's like it's people's wishes and wills, and like when you eat the devil fruit, right, your will gets carried on. It's just that for Logia's and Paramecia devil fruits the will isn't as strong, but with Zoan devil fruits, because it's like an animal, especially with mythicals, the will is like incredibly powerful. So like what I would assume happened is like sun god Nika, right, probably had a different devil fruit before and became just crazy powerful. And then the original sun god, right, eventually became a devil fruit, and then that devil fruit was passed along to different Joy Boys. I think I've made a theory about that where it's like there was originally a person that was the sun god Nika. But then, when that person died, that became a devil fruit. Which it could be that the original one had the devil fruit that Loki has, which is why that's a forbidden devil fruit. But then the sun god devil fruit, the one that Luffy has, the Hito Hito no Mi, that one then was for like other Joy Boys. Because like I said, I think there are different Joy Boys in every generation, or people who can be Joy Boys.
That's a really interesting theory. Me, I thought that it was because they have like god mythological like devil fruits, but it could also be about the will because that would make a bit more sense. Mm-hmm.
Like, I think if somebody's will is strong enough, they'd be able to not only fundamentally
Mm.
change the structure of a devil fruit, because devil fruits are just
Because
wishes,
the
right?
thing
Devil
is,
fruit.
if it was just will, like Rock Zigzebek had a crazy will, and he still got Domi Reversa, you know?
Yeah, I think it has more to do with like the powers of like maybe like the original person who wasn't able to be controlled. But you
Wait, 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 wait.
that
Come back. Hello, come back.
I'm back. Hi.
Yeah, you're back now.
Yeah, you know my theory about Blackbeard's devil fruit, right?
Mm-hmm.
That Blackbeard devil fruit is the Hito Hito no Mi model Davy Jones, and that the blackness of Blackbeard's devil fruit is the darkness at the bottom of the ocean.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's why he's able to do it, and that's why his devil fruit is so powerful. Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Davy Jones was another one that couldn't be controlled. Got turned into a devil
But
fruit.
I'm very, but like,
Boom.
but I still like I would have loved rocks not to be controlled. But then when you think about it, how would like Oda would have killed rocks? No way. But
Yeah,
still,
Rox was not going.
yeah. So maybe like also the devil fruit plays because you know rocks didn't have a devil fruit, right? Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah, he
maybe
didn't.
like yeah, exactly. So maybe like they are able to like counter that just because of their will, but also their devil fruit. I guess.
Well, devil
Maybe it's a
fruits have
mix.
will, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Like
a mix
if
of
your devil
both.
fruit has enough. Yeah, like because like Zoe and devil fruits have so much will. And you could even see like that devil fruit like basically chose Loki, so it has this like will of its own that it has, uh, like locked inside of it. And like I said, I think that like mythical Zoans are just have so much more willpower, just based on the fact that they turn you into like a different animal, and like humans are animals, right? So
yeah. All right, we'll see. Oh yeah, it's you who's reading actually.
yeah. Also, like I said, I don't think Blackbeard's fruit is a Logia. Actually, I would love if it's a Logia. But it doesn't seem like Oda is gonna do it. But the original theory is that Blackbeard's was a mythical Logia devil fruit. That ended up being like Davy Jones' locker. But I don't think that Oda is going to give Logias anything, unfortunately. But it would be really cool. I had like mythical Logias and like cosmic Logias, where it's like I thought cosmic Logias were really cool, where you have like mythical Zoans and then cosmic Logias, that were like, like stars and planets and such. But I think Blackbeard's Devil Fruit is just gonna probably be a mythical Zoan, based on how everything is a mythical Zoan in One Piece. But it would be really cool if it was a mythical Logia Devil Fruit, because it's like a concept of like a natural occurring thing. Like it would be like the Bermuda. So like the way that I had like mythical Logias is that think of like the Bermuda Triangle, not a paramecia, and it's not a Zoan, but it's a natural occurring phenomenon. So the way that I had pictured a mythical Logia devil fruit is a natural occurring phenomenon that happens that isn't just a single element. So it'd be like you would have the mythical Logia Bermuda Triangle, the mythical Logia Typhoon, the mythical Logia Davy Jones' locker, which is the darkness at the bottom of the ocean. That's how I had pictured mythical Logias going. I had like full theories about it. But I would honestly just think at this point that it's going to be mythical Zoan, because there are no mythical Logias. And Logias have kind of got very weak. But I think it would be very cool if my theory was good. Mythical Logias, naturally occurring phenomena. Keep that in mind.
Well,
let's see. So let's continue. So doesn't affect them at all. And then we see Luffy go gum gum, and that says she's too puny to fight like this. And then Luffy coats with Haki, boomerang Don Gatling, and Emu is shook. And
yeah,
it's
but
just
it doesn't do
whoosh,
anything.
whoosh, whoosh.
It doesn't do anything because it's a shadow. I think.
Well, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Because like Emu kind of just came out. I mean, I think you're right. Like Emu. I mean, this is like Emu's like power, right? So I mean, actual Emu is on. But like, hopefully, you could get rid of the spirit and maybe like free Gunko, right? And then we see Loki gets out of his form and he goes, Ragnir, squeak squeak, move it, Luffy. You think Ragnir is because it's like this is a hammer with like the squirrel devil fruit, right? It's is that what Vegapunk had researched on Elbaf to make like the other ones like Funkfried and stuff?
Honestly, I don't know.
That is kind of funny that Vegapunk just runs into like a mythical creature like this. Because he did say that he went to Elbaf at some point. So he probably like saw this and was like, "Oh, I could do that," and then he does that, and that's how like Funk Freed and stuff was created. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
But then we go, "Move it, Luffy!" Squeak. Whoa, hold up! And then we see Emu here, and then Loki's here, and it's like, Nephilim. There's
What
this
the fuck?
huge hammer.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what this. There's like this cage. It's crazy.
I'm
Okay.
confused. Yeah.
But then it goes crack, crack, and we see Gunko is kind of just still floating there. Whoa, is that your finishing move? But I wasn't done kicking ass. Yeah. Poof. Oh shoot, Luffy
Oh
is done
no,
for.
Luffy. Fuck.
I have no idea what you are, Thud. Doing it this way is much quicker. Besides, I was way too big for way too long. Huff huff.
Wait,
Elbaf.
did he just imprison Emo in a glass box, or I'm confused?
I actually genuinely have no idea.
It's like, yeah, it's like ice, and like he froze Emo's shadow. Yeah, okay, he froze Emo's shadow.
Oh, because it's like the realm of the dead.
That's
Right?
very interesting.
Like yeah, yeah.
But like the fact that that Loki was able to do that is very impressive.
I like it. Elbaf Fishing Village. Focus on putting out these fires. That Loki prick may have taken down the monsters for us, but cleaning up after him is its own calamity. You guys give him any credit? Hunting Village. So we were wrong about Loki killing King Harold. We may have misjudged him there, but look at this mess. He's still a pain in the ass, Maverick. You! Oh my god, I'm
Are
gonna
just
crash
so
out.
ungrateful. Like you would have preferred to die.
Everybody's saying the hammer power is ice. Yeah, but like I didn't know like
thought
this
the hammer's
prison.
power was thunder. I didn't know it was ice.
I
Maybe
mean,
I
it's
forgot.
I mean, it's
been,
kind of like
been a while we didn't read. So.
like I said, like I didn't know like you could just make like a glass like an ice prison. That's why I was like it's like
yeah,
trapping
that's
them in
still
the realm
impressive.
of the dead.
Personally,
Yeah, like I didn't know that you could take a hammer and just make a cube of ice, but
yeah, he's right. Too many
I'm
people
not
have
I'm not
ice
knocking
powers.
it.
Bro, Brooke has ice powers. Aokiji has ice powers. Everybody has ice powers.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, it's like realm of the dead stuff. Like that's why it's associated with Loki,
Yeah.
right? Because like he was like in like a frozen tundra
Loki,
for like years.
Yeah, so Loki's thunder and his hammer is ice. Interesting.
Yeah, we're talking about the giant ice prison is shocking because we're like, did he just make a giant ice prison?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's like so precise and like so well cut. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why like I said, like Frozen Realm of the Dead stuff. I thought it was thematically very interesting because Loki was trapped there. Let's see. And then it says, keep going, Zeus. I'll do my best. So trying to take out the fires. Sea Cloud, shoulder throw. And then it says, even the OCDs have limits, you know. All right. And then we're kind of finishing up everything. Did we do it? If they all flip back to white, then yeah. But if some start to regenerate, then it wasn't enough. Huff huff. Forgive us, chiefs. It was like some kind of malicious darkness swallowed us whole. Don't fret over it. We couldn't resist it either. Ugh, you damned captains. How dare you? There's still 2 or 3 left. And then it says, all right, I got this. Yeah! Chopper! And we see over here, and it's like, huh? Zoro! What the hell did you just do? No idea. Seems like I can then do just by hitting them. Oh, I see why people are saying that.
Okay, so Chopper actually has a secret power.
All right. I was wrong. I will say that first scene did seem like a joke, but like I guess he could just do it.
That's insane. Still, like what is that like special power about him?
I would hope it's related to medicine. But unfortunately, it probably is just some like mythical power. Like I said, I think it's fine. But I'm kind of getting sick of the mythical Zoans. Everybody has a mythical Zoan. Every strong person needs to have a mythical Zoan. Poor Logias, man. I would hope it's something related to medicine. I would hope it's actually something related to the Rumble Balls because like remember how Caesar like did it? That would be great. If it's something that Chopper is doing to himself because of the Rumble Balls, I would love it.
It could be.
It's just like another mythical Zoan. Another one. Everybody has a mythical Zoan.
I don't mind. It's Chopper. I feel like he deserves it.
No, man, I want him to be medicine. I want
Me,
him to be a doctor.
I'm sure it has to do with his like devil fruit.
It probably does. I would love it if it was something with the rumble balls reacting with his devil fruit instead.
Could
Because
be.
like could you imagine how anticlimactic it would be if like Chopper's good dream was to cure every illness and he was just like, "Oh, well, I could just touch you and make you feel better." Like that was it. Instead of
No, but
like,
there's probably gonna be an explanation later on that it's gonna like
yeah, but
make
like that
sense.
like I said, Chopper's goal, like you, like it should be related to him and his medicine. I don't need Chopper to be crazy strong, but it's just
No, I understand what you mean.
it feels so anticlimactic that it's not Chopper's intellect that would end up saving people. It's just the fact he got lucky with a devil fruit. It just so
Mm-hmm.
happens he ended up getting a devil fruit that can cure everybody, right? I don't know. I would much rather this be
Yeah.
like Caesar Clown, helped him with these rumble balls and did something, and it's like medicine based and science based. I think that that would be a lot cooler to me personally. I know that a lot of people would be like pretty happy with it, but I don't know.
Me, I would love for it to be like about his devil fruit, like because he's
Everyone
not
has it.
like again like the norm. He's not a normal fruit, as you guys said. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Oda will probably explain it like in an SBS, knowing him.
Yep. So then, maybe because you're an amazing doctor, please, Oda, please make it with the rumble balls, please. Huh, what? Don't you dare think that kind of phrase makes me happy, because it doesn't, you jerk. Nah, that's gotta be it. You're amazing, Gapapa. Well, we've sorted the mess around here. Wonder how the others are doing. No sign of enemy activity in the village. In the artisan village. More fires have broken out. No foes in alcohol village either. Just raging flames. And then seems like all that's left to extinguish is the fires. Keep your eyes peeled in case those demons are still out there. Owl Library. Saul, what's going on here? Ooh, Red X actually has another super chat if you want to
Oh,
read it real quick.
$5 super chat from Red Max. I think it's because it's the human fruit and they were forcibly changed into monsters. Honestly, could be the case. Could be
So,
something related to that. I would love that.
okay, so one of my biggest criticisms with Wano is that Chopper never like attempted or even mentioned the Smile Fruit users, right?
That sucked.
Um, I would be totally fine with that. If it's the human fruit has the ability to turn people back to human after they've been forcibly changed, I would be
Mm-hmm.
totally fine. It's just my thing is the way that I always see Chopper, and like I said, it could just be my bias because like I'm in healthcare, right? And I do this every day. There isn't like a one fit cures all, right? I would be totally fine if it's like, hey, that's just like a weird thing of the human fruit that it kind of works like that. It can help turn people. Totally fine if it's just that. I just don't want Chopper to be able to touch somebody and heal them. I just wouldn't like that. I want him to learn like, oh, this medicine helps with this and this medicine helps like that. Like when he was first introduced, it was like, hey, like so she has a fever, so like what do we need to do? Like what medicines do we need? What antibiotics does Nami need, right? And like Chopper throughout the entire time has been like, oh, well, like if I mix this up and I create this medicine, this is going to help. Like with the Oni virus and Wano, I liked that because it was like he had this role that wasn't just I'm a really strong fighter. It was I'm the doctor. Like I'll heal you. Um, and
So,
that's what I would want.
right. Racist Lucas says something very interesting. $5 super chat. He goes, I think Rumble Balls may be slowly mutating his devil fruits into becoming something special, into Chopper's dream of finding the cure all. This is something related to what you just said. Very interesting.
I don't want Chopper's devil fruit to be able to heal everything. I want Chopper to find the cures for everything. Like I just want him to always have that medicine side where it's like he's not just cuz like I always hate when people like in animes like in isekais it's like, "Oh, I'm the healer. Let me heal you." Heal and then they heal. I don't want him to be like that. I don't think that that's interesting, and I think they set up Chopper as like a this is an actual doctor, right? Like he makes medicine. He's into science. He's able to do stuff. Like I just want him to still use medicine.
But that's the thing.
I don't
He's the one who created these Rumble Balls. So it comes down to the same thing because he's the one who's doing that, who
yeah.
created these antibiotic or whatever. And like, it's like just mutating his devil fruit. I really like this theory. And thank you all, everyone, for the super chats.
I don't know.
I mean,
And
I
like
don't
I
mind.
said,
I would like
if
that.
it's an effect where he takes a rumble ball and like the rumble ball like during that duration is able to have certain things, like he'll have different rumble balls to help with different things. I would be fine with that because it's still kind of an aspect of medicine. But like I said, I would much rather have I'd have the prior than the latter. But let's continue on.
Hmm.
Uh, let's see. There's definitely fire damage, but the shelves are empty. There should at least be fragments of books left. Biblio the owl ain't here neither. I don't want to be too optimistic, but you think he might have moved the books? I'd be overjoyed if he did. Even if that were possible, where did he go? Things got wrapped up pretty quickly once we went on the offensive, huh? Well, it ain't like a full-on war against the organization, you know? Even if these guys are Knights of the Holy Land, there were only 3 of them. Yeah, it's insane how thoroughly they managed to devastate somewhere as massive as Elbath. What happened to the Great One? Outskirts of West Village. Uh, ch- ch- ch-
We have a hand. That's a
yeah.
hand.
And then we see. Yeah, so we kind of just get. There
That's
it doesn't seem to
Summers.
be any fires here. Yeah, here's the giant hand. That it says, "Damn it, thump thump." Here we go.
Wait, is that
And
like Summers' heart?
okay, but like his head is sliced open.
That's so weird. And then he goes back with his full head.
Yeah, this looks like a mechanical heart.
I
Interesting.
don't know. That's
And then it says,
weird.
ouch, ouch, ouch. That says Luffy's group. I'm hungry. Squirrel, I'm hungry. Go back to the village then. It ain't like I carry food on me. What's with that weird look, anyways? Squeak! Then dot dot dot. Dot dot dot.
Wait,
Zer.
wait, hold on. Like
Poof.
Emo disappears from the ice cube.
Yeah, I was doing the sound effects first.
It seems like a mechanical heart. Yeah, it doesn't seem like even Summers is a real person. That's weird.
It seems like did that come out of his head? He
I have.
probably didn't, but it is funny that it looks like the heart came out of his head. It looks like
Yeah,
his
I
head
know,
opened
right?
up like an Easter egg.
Yeah, it's so
That heart.
funny. Oh, they're still telling us wait for it. Okay, I'm very excited.
All right. The Holy Land of Maryjoise. Pansia Castle Flower Room. Dot dot dot. Elders. Yes, great Umu. The Holy Land will be without move for a short while.
Wait,
Could
is Emo
Umu
gonna
really be
go?
going there?
I am so fucking seated for this. Hold on. I
All
am
right.
seated for this. That's why they're saying this is the chapter. This is the chapter. All right. Okay. All right. I'm
Oh
gonna
my
start.
gosh, and Yamato is back.
That's hilarious, actually. With Ace. All right, guys. Are we ready for like the chapter of the century? Oh my god. Okay.
All right.
Chapter 1179. Nerona Emu descends. Holy shit. Okay, so we have the cover page, very cute. Ace, Otama, and Yamato taking boars, piglets on a field trip to the
Oh my
wetlands.
god.
Very
Oh
cute.
my god.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, let's screw the cover page. Come on.
Yeah.
You start.
What's Emu planning? Great Emu. Did I hear you correctly? The Holy Lane Marijois, Room of Authority. Surely you don't intend to actually visit Elbaf yourself. Please reconsider. For you to descend to the lower realm? Goes, this is no time for idleness. Idleness. Yeah. How long
Idleness.
can? Yeah, exactly. How long can the Holy Land possibly be defended under these conditions? He's like Garling. Shamrock's return seemed to have helped quell matters.
Mm-hmm.
Quell, okay,
Yep.
but
Quell.
yeah, but we were arrogant to think we could easily stop the lower realm dwellers from using starvation tactics against us. But good are leaders who can't even keep their own troops fed. So, like, we all know that there's like an ongoing problem that is right now happening in Marie-Joise. So, like, he's talking about that, and that Shamrock now is back and he's helping. We're all guessing that it could be the revolutionary like army or Blackbeard that is doing that.
Well, we did see Lafitte there, right?
Facts. Facts. All right. All right. Let's see here. Our priority should be rallying the military might needed to assert global dominance. even the former Navy HQ. He's like, ring ring, gotcha. Garling, where's the food? There's no way for a celestial dragon to live. We're at the Labo phase power plant Marige was. Oh yeah, we're at like with what is her name again?
Ah, York. York is back.
York. Oh my god, who wanna become a celestial dragon? I am not gonna text you, Jose. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Like I don't want. I know you're gonna banter me about us losing. I thought I told you, York. The Holy Land is currently facing a food shortage. Do you know one of the things that might break this deadlock? It's like, the Mother Flame. If you truly wish to live like a celestial dragon, hurry and produce energy. And she's like, I'm hungry. This wasn't part of the deal. Some might claim the original Vegapunk was aligned with this rebellion. Consider this your chance. He's like, oh, gotcha.
Penance.
Penance? Oh, penance, sorry. Anyway, so they're asking her to resolve the food problem.
Yep.
One disaster after another. I think this is my last page now. Or
Yep.
Yep. One disaster after another, and it all started after Nika resurfaced. Are we to write this off as mere coincidence, or was all of that inevitable? In any case, Great Emu, you should not leave Pangaea Castle. Allow us to dispatch Navy admirals to Elbaf instead. That won't do. Consider all the other incidents that have arisen. Our hands are tied. In that case, we must once again... And he goes, Warkery, this is no mere coincidence. Arrogance, idleness, negligence, pride. Thou must cast aside these follies at once. Yo, this is gonna be... Yeah, exactly. Emu is in the Holy Land right now. Yeah, so this whole time, Emu's real body was still in the Holy Land, and she was just casting her shadow like onto like the Holy Knights.
Yeah, like her power wasn't enough to
yeah, like that. She wasn't at her full strength. Yeah.
So like that.
Right now,
that's about.
We might see like the real Emu, like the real body of Emu, maybe.
Oh I don't know. Okay. Let's continue.
Yeah,
all right. Oh. So all this was inevitable, and then we'll see rocks. I'll be back. Roger, seek it out. It appears that Neptune has had a daughter.
Shirahoshi.
They were 20 years too early! That devil fruit was stolen? Oh, Shanks, you knew! Is something unforeseen lurking on Elbaf? We have intel on the Fog's ship captain. His name is Loki. He is Harold's son. Why would Whitebeard protect that young man? Who is he? Monkey D. Luffy. And that one, Marshall D. Teach. Nefertari D. Lily. Joy Boy, Davy Jones. Will thou keep making me Moo suffer? Retrieve Vivi. ...
Oh my god.
It was all set into motion long, long ago. Great Emu, the Holy Land shall be left in thine hands. Great Emu, if you go to the surface realm, we have no authority to forbid this. But, Great Emu, if you leave this castle, it is not our place to question this. If the Great One is fully aware of the consequences, no one can stop them. Whoosh!
Okay. All right.
And Emu has left the Holy Land.
So we have a $5 super chat from Reese. He goes, Emu has a big character shift here. Earlier, they were too proud to get their hands dirty, and now they're doing in 180. This is gonna be fucking generational. Is it my turn?
All right. No, it is not your turn yet. Okay, I just finished the second page, and I didn't even finish the second page. So we see that Mary Joie, there's like this kind of menace over there, and then there's almost like, we see all this like destruction underneath, and then look at this like little door. Like, what is this little door? Who's there?
I have no idea. This is weird.
Is that Lafitte? All right, I got one panel left. Elbaf, or one page. Elbaf, New World. Harujin, Stanson. West Village, Realm of the Sun. Check it out! One of the demons was trying to put himself back together again, so I... Gah! Screw you! Don't you dare mess with me! He's still alive in this state? ... Look, it's like a freaky magnet. You're the real freak.
Oh my god.
Oh, look.
She's just
And
like,
it's Summers. They called you Gerd? I'll remember that. Swear I'm gonna give you a gruesome death. I think you should take a look at this too. Deshu. Thump thump. Huh? Alright, your turn.
okay. Oh, now they're gonna talk about the mechanical heart. A steel
Oh wait, hold up.
heart.
Before you go, Lucas said Bluno? Because
Oh,
there's
why
a
are we
door
talk-
on the side.
Oh, true. I forgot about that.
Door fruit! Door fruit, the goat! Alright, continue.
Then we go a steel heart. I wonder if I destroyed this, would he still be able to patch himself back up? I mean, he's terrorized, so literally that heart is keeping him alive. And he goes near Walrus School. Hang in there, Usopp, Brook. All your bones are busted. Want me to turn you guys into cyborgs? That's so funny. He's like, "Where's Chopper?" We're gonna get Chopper first. I won't forget your name, Sanji. Oh, okay, killing him. You better remember mine. He's like, I already forgot. I love it.
Ah, that's funny.
So we have the ice cube who's like empty, but we still have Gunko who's like also frozen. Someone froze the school. Not quite. Its thermal energy was absorbed. Well, this was a bust. All the school's lunch supplies are rock solid and tasteless now. He's like, food. I feel bad for Luffy. We should give some to Usopp and the others. What? Luffy being selfless about food?
Oh, he's worried about his friends. That's like, I think my favorite thing about Luffy is that like he's so selfish, but then when his friends are injured, he's like remember with Vivi, it's like, you think she's hungry? You think we could just give her food? I love it.
No, it's very cute. Focus on getting yourself back to normal first. Loki, that person you froze earlier, are they dead? It goes like, it was a flash freeze, so they won't die, but they can only be thawed out by Ragnir here. They won't be able to escape at any rate, so don't sweat it. Squeak. We have a $2 super chat from Ghost. He goes, Metal Heart, Kit comes back. Very interesting.
Kid, let's go.
Yeah, thank you for the super chat. It goes, we have Nami, who's still like, making stuff rain. She's like, huh, what? I think that they're like noticing something in the horizon. And this is my last page. Oh my god. We have Emo who's descending. This is Emo descending. Like, I don't know, some electricity, some shadow, something. It goes, Kya! Oh my god. This is insane. This is like even worse than when like the elders came to Egghead. It's like, what in the world is that? That black smoke looks weird. Black smoke? Blackbeard? Anyways. He goes, wow, yeah. What? Look at the skies. Oh my fucking god. This is your turn now, but like this is
all right, let's see. So we
Wow.
have this beautiful panel. We see that there's this giant demonic star in the sky. There's black like liquid smoke pouring
pillars
out.
Five
pillars, the 5 elder stars. Is that a magic circle? Everybody, come here quick. What is that rumbling? Rumbling. It's like the rumbling.
Yeah. I'm just excited to see the next things.
I know. I'm right by your side, Nami-san. And then they're singing. Zoom. Huh?
Oh, the houses became demonic and alive.
Okay, so Big Mom?
That reminds me a bit of like a mix of Big Mom and Moria for some reason.
It does remind me of Big Mom, Blackbeard, Moria. Blackbeard has like the black smoke. Big Mom is able to turn things alive.
And also Moria shadows.
Does Emu just have like every devil fruit power?
I don't know, man. This is crazy.
It says Dororoan. Wow, these houses. What the heck? Is this a dream? And then they go, woo, wow. It looks like they're starting to attack. Oh, all the trees. The forest too? Is this one of their abilities? And they're all kind of singing doom,
Drums
cough.
of oppressions.
Ooh. Dun 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 dun. Do ro 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 ro. Wow. And then there's just black hockey lightning. Just wow, out of the castle. and everybody's, oh my god, all the kids are getting knocked out. Everybody's like shielding themselves from the hockey. That's Conqueror's hockey. It's coming from the castle. Hey, isn't this the same hockey from before? And Luffy's still not back to his full strength. West Castle interior. Throne room. Ugh. Cough, 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 cough. Blood? Splat. Ugh. Cough, cough. Ugh. And then we see,
Wait, Imo is coughing blood though. Okay.
So I wonder if Emu's power weakens when they leave Mary Joie. But we see this huge explosion. Who is that? Question mark. And I think this is my last page, but I think this is also the last panel. Ooh. All right. There's the reveal. So then we see all of this lightning in the sky, all of these houses. The Great One? Don't tell me he came here in person. Look, there's someone on the castle spire. We see ... And there's this giant demonic figure. Oh my gosh. World government creator. One of the first 20. Ability, Devil's Fruit. King of the world, Saint Nerona Emu. Wow. I actually got spoiled on Emu's design. I thought it was April Fool's.
I was not. And
but I did not see the rest of these panels.
Like, if they didn't say the Great One, he, I would have thought it was a girl from like the face, but this is insane. And you know what? He looks
he's
like
serving.
Yeah, he's looking like an Egyptian god because of like the pyramid and the eyes everywhere and everything. Like it just reminds me of Egyptians, like gods and stuff. I don't know, like I feel like it's inspired by that.
I think that Emu has a connection to
Vivi Alabasta,
Nefertari, and Nerona. I wonder.
Oh my
also,
fucking god!
One of the first 20 is so interesting that Emu is one of the first 20.
But like, why 20? Like, is it because of 20 kings or
no? That was the 20 nations that originally created the world government. So it's like Emu was one of the first 20, and they're all like, we're gonna create the world government, but Emu survived, right? So this says they've been alive for everything, right? There's like the black cloud smoke. There's this giant crazy staff with this like black smoke, which is different from like the other devil fruits, which all have white smoke. Ability, Devil's Fruit has every devil fruit ability. That's actually insane.
Wait, let me just say, we have a $5 super chat from Reese. Emo has the can go on island disease. Usopp did it again. LOL. Thank you for the super chat. That's funny. But there's like little writing underneath, like Akuma Devils written.
Yeah, so instead of being written like everything else, it's only written in katakana instead of how they're usually written in kanji. So it's supposed to signify that that Emu's ability is different.
That's a really good. Wait, hold on. Somebody said Lunarian complexion like king and thorns like the giants. Yo, it's like, yeah, it's a mix of multiple things. You're completely right.
Also, Emu looks like
16 eyes. Somebody counted them. Do you think 16 eyes have something special about it?
16. I mean, very, very much could be. Emu looks like Son Wukong here, though. Like when you look at Emu with like the staff.
Yeah, the staff is like crazy. Maybe 19 eyes, still missing the Nefertari eyes. Whoa.
Shout out to Oda, man, for not making Emu look ridiculous and making Emu look absolutely.
Looks
he's serving.
Amazing. Like this.
He's serving.
Like honestly, like I'm not like I have the Emu plushie and now I need this one. You know, this is crazy. Like,
there's like skulls on Emu's like tail thing. So cool. The staff is crazy. Emu's hair is amazing. Even though Emu isn't a beautiful woman, I'm totally fine with him being a beautiful man. Yeah, I told you he's serving.
Yeah,
oh,
and the pyramid. Like this is so cool, man. I don't know, man.
We got 2 designs that are absolutely fantastic. One of them being Loki and the other one being Emu.
Yeah, honestly. Oh wait, we have like a $10 super chat from Ghost. He goes, Cole's chat started switching sides and all fell in love with Emu. He's about to take all the sad boys fangirls from Dofi and Lo. Emu out here looking like a 2000 scene kid. I swear, like, even me, like, I'm falling in love with Emu. I'm like, you know what? Maybe Emu was right.
That's crazy. So that's crazy.
I'm joking.
I wouldn't go that far.
No, but I would say like maybe like Emu is like probably gonna be like maybe the best villain that One Piece has.
Yeah,
like,
Emu is like the devil. Emu, and the thing is, we kind of knew that there was tons of signs. Also confirms that Sabo and who's Vivi's dad again? Cobra, right?
Yeah.
They got hit directly by Emu and lived. BT dubs. The other thing that I think is very interesting from this that we have to talk about is the fact that it seems like when Emu leaves the Holy Land, they are now susceptible to attacks. This like transporting all the way to Elbaf, I mean, already causing bleeding, already causing damage. Very interesting. Is there some kind of like homeland boost that Emu gets when they're on Mary Joie? I would assume so. And then everybody's like, well, you can't leave. Oh, he knows the risks. He knows what would happen. Very interesting.
Yeah. So
I would say definitely connected to Alabasta. Alabasta must be so much more important than we originally thought. And I would assume that when Robin was reading,
important.
Yeah, because like that's like the original location. It had like the location of one of the three ancient weapons, right? And like Robin was reading that stuff. There must have been stuff there that like Cobra had been protecting. I wonder if they end up going back to Alabasta at some point. Like, I wonder if after Elbaf, they end up meeting up with Vivi on Alabasta and going back and having Robin read through. And maybe there's some sort of hidden room. Because that man is from Alabasta. But I also love the stuff with the Lunarians. Like, Lunarians, like the giant horns, like... it seems like they're skulls of, like, giants on...
But he looks like
Emu's
a devil,
cloak.
so it makes sense.
Yeah, like,
Okay,
there's kind of the... I don't know.
Yeah, I just want to read super chats. So we have Curious with the $2. He goes, I'm pretty sure that it's the devil. Absolutely. Then we have we have Ghost who goes, we can fix him with the $2 super chat. I kind of agree. And then we have Van Hala who goes with the $5 super chat. So we get Rocks, God Valley, and Emo reveal in a single arc. Elbaf is nuts. I don't think like anything can top this. And we have Red Max with the $10 super chat. I think only one devil fruit. It's Emu, and the other fruits, except for 4, all the other devil fruits made by making deals. I think Davy Jones was the original owner. I'm not sure.
So, I think this all goes back to Skypiea. How many times I take a shot every time every One Piece YouTuber says that? I think we could all take this back to Skypiea, right? But there were like the different god devil fruits. And I think that as we go through, like if somebody like pulled back up that panel, you could probably say like Emu's devil fruit is this one. There's 2 other devil fruits. Like one of them may have been Loki's, right? One of them is Luffy's, and then that means that there's like another one that we still haven't seen, right? Like there might be like 4 like god devil fruits or whatever. I haven't read Skypiea in like 2 years. Forgive me. But if we bring up that panel again, like I'm sure we'll do it. You know what I'm talking about, Hime, when they're talking about like all the gods and stuff, and everybody's like, oh, that's it, the sun god. It seems like Skypiea is genuinely the most important arc of all time. Maybe not as important as Alabasta seems to be. Probably going back through Alabasta, you could just tell like, oh, this is gonna be so important. But I mean, wow.
No, this is insane. And we have a thank you a lot for the super chats. We have a $5 super chat from Reese. He goes, Emo is putting his life on the line like a real pirate. I mean, he's a god, but yeah, sure. And then we have New who with the $2 super chat. He goes, Christian angels, Ophenim, have multiple eyes. Maybe it's like inspired by that.
Could be. Have you ever seen like biblically accurate angels?
I mean, not really. Like people like draw them however they feel like drawing them, but like, it's always eyes, like, a bunch of... eyes and stuff. Yeah. That's so interesting, man. I'm so intrigued now. Like Emo looks crazy, and like the eyes and stuff. It just.
So, what's your favorite aspect of this design? Like what truly pulls this together?
I think honestly, okay, so might be very shallow, but I love the Lunarian look. You know, like the a bit darker skin and like white hair, the horns, the eyes. I feel like, you know, like it's just, and he looks like an Egyptian god, like a pharaoh. Like, you know, like he looks so cool, bro. Like it's just like, I don't know, like it just works. Everything works. Like this is, I can't even, I can't like Oda. I couldn't have asked for better. That's all I'm gonna say. I couldn't have asked for better. This is insane.
Do you
Even
think he's
his,
gonna have white hair? Do you think it's gonna stay white, or do you think it's gonna be gold like the sun?
I don't know. I feel like for a devil,
So
white would work better than like blonde or gold.
so here's my thing. Are you ready? You ready for me to shoot this at you? Okay.
Yeah.
So Luffy is the sun god, and yet his entire design is white hair, white clothes. He's
Ooh.
influenced by the moon. Emu is the moon god, but his entire design is focused on the sun with like sunbathed skin, golden locks, right?
Oh, do you
So I
think
know
his
a lot of
tattoo are
people.
gonna be gold?
I would love if his tattoos are gold.
And that makes sense
Imagine
for
like
you know, even Egyptian gods and stuff. Like there was a lot of gold.
exactly.
Oh.
So Emu, instead of everybody thinking Emu's gonna be red, it's these black like cloaked flames with just like bright gold everywhere, right?
Mm.
And Luffy has like is white and with like a purple accent, and then Emu is going to be like gold, but maybe with like some red accents here and there.
Oh,
But I would
somebody
assume most of
said
it is gold.
red skin with white hair. That would be also super cool.
Yeah, like a real
Yeah.
devil.
So
Yeah.
we have also a 25 PLN from Happiness super chat. In my opinion, King, which is Albert, is a much more handsome Lunarian than Emu. Sorry, Nerona, but you're not the king in this one. Yeah, but also, yo, Nerona could like, or Emu, whatever, could actually have like red skin. That would make sense for like being a devil, you know? It could be the
Yeah,
case.
I
I
can
don't know.
I can see that. I do think it would be really interesting if Emu was a Lunarian.
That
I
would be
think that my
fucking
original
crazy.
my original thing is that Emu
Do
was
you think? Do you think like Emu
what
was
was
like the like one of the like the leader of like the Lunarian, and like he did, and like he you know, he didn't want them to survive because like he wanted to be the only one or something like that?
my original theory is that Emu was a I can't remember them right now. What was an L? What type of sky people was an L again?
I don't know.
I gotta look it up. Give me one.
I always thought that NL was just an outsider who came and like terrorized them. Did you
Uh,
find?
yeah. So like if you remember
We
the
can't
verses,
hear
they
you.
have like
We can't hear
you
you.
know,
We can't hear you.
dude, I'm speaking.
But
Like
we can barely.
it's not me. I'm
Okay, it's
speaking.
back. It's back. It's back. It's back. I don't know. Like you were like like it's like it was like super low for
Oh,
some reason.
I was speaking. There was nothing wrong with my mic.
But now no, no, but now it came back. No, I swear, like
I don't.
it's got.
It might be my
Anyways,
internet, honestly. But
anyways.
no, because there's like the Skypeans, the Shandians, and the Birkins, and I always thought that Emu was a Birkin, and it was supposed to like be a reference to Anel. Anel's never coming back. I gotta say that so he comes back.
Mm, I don't know. Wanted to be yeah, but I like also the theory of like that Emo wanted to be the only Lunarian left.
No, yeah. I
it
mean
could
that
be
makes sense now that we know how Emu looks like.
yeah. There's so many theories, so many ways to see this. Like I love it. Like I wait, and there's a break next week. Oh my god, I cannot wait to see what's
No, do you
gonna
remember?
happen,
Do you
man.
remember my original Lunarian theory that Lunarians were like used for their energy and then made into devil fruits? Like,
Yeah, that theory was insane.
and that's why they were hunted down because like the world government is just genuinely trash. It would make it so much worse if Emu was a Lunarian and basically just like took them because like there's a lot of stuff about like this mother flame and like harnessing energy that I don't know. Like the
Mhm.
mother flame reminds me a lot of Lunarians.
Mhm. No, this is
Yo,
this
Emu
is
genuinely is
insane.
diabolical. Somebody got to take him out, man.
Yeah, no, no, but and you know what? I hope that Emu stays like evil. Like you know, I don't want this trope where like you know like we can talk like Luffy's gonna talk no jutsu. Like no, I don't want that shit. Like I want Emu to be evil to the core and just to get defeated. You know?
I mean, considering that Emu is the devil from the Bible, I think you're gonna be
Literally.
spot on.
Hey, what's up, Edens? So, like, I just wonder now, like, obviously, like, like, they're not, defeating Emun right now. Like, it's too early in the story for that to happen. But I'm wondering, like, what's gonna happen. Like, obviously, he's not gonna let, like, everybody in Elbaf die, but, like, what is Oda gonna do, like, next chapter? I just, like, he needs to do this properly because he can't just, like, have, like, an ass pull like fight where like Luffy ends up winning and then Imo goes back to Marij was like defeated. Like that would not make sense for like the great Emu. But at the same time, like I don't know. I don't know how Oda is gonna handle this, but he needs to handle this carefully. Very
I
excited.
agree. Anything else you want to say about
No,
Emu
10 out of
and
10,
theories?
10 out of 10, 100 out of 10. Like I love the reveal. It was so worth it. It was amazing.
My my internet is like pooping its pants right now. It's been like bad the entire time where I've barely been able to hear you, but it is like genuinely diabolical right now.
No, but anyways, we're ending now, so you're
I know,
fine.
which is good, because I didn't hear a word you said. All I heard is you pause and then you said, that's all I saw.
It's fine. I was just talking about Emu's appearance. But yeah, so I'm very excited, guys. We'll have to wait because next week is a break week. But at least the One Piece anime is coming back tomorrow, so look out for that. And otherwise, I don't really have anything to say other on the chapter. I think neither do you. So thank you a
Mm-mm.
lot for joining us. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Please like the video, follow Chestnut, follow me, and we're gonna be back for the next chapters. All right, guys. Bye bye. We love you guys. Thank you so much for
Peace,
all the super
peace.
chats. All right.
Peace, peace. Bye bye.